Hello, people. I think I'm live. Let me just double check. Just give me a moment. Yep, there's Twitch saying I'm live, I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check on that. Again, if I actually did have viewers, I wouldn't have to check it myself. People in chat would just tell me whether I've gone live or not, but I don't. So alas, I have to check for myself whether my streams are working. But yes, anyways, hello, welcome to another stream, right? I'm pretty sure I haven't streamed in the past week because it's been pretty rough in terms of studies. But I'm back now, and I meant to go live last night, but I got a bit too tired. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stream twice tonight. You heard that right? 2 streams, and both of them are actually going to be pretty lengthy, I'm pretty sure. This stream, I'm probably planning it to be about 2 to 3 hours, and hopefully, yeah, I can get through the 2 main, like, World Quest series in the new regions released in this patch, Luna 4. That being Nightingale Song, which I believe is to do with the Pillar of Embla and the freaking Evil Eye you can see on the map up here. And the other one is East of the Moon, West of the Sun, or whatever the name of that quest series is. The Cognoscenti quest series is what they call it. The Reed Miller quest. Right? We've gotten 3 of 5 pieces, and it seems like there's 2 more parts to this quest, and one of them is on this island here that I read was like follow-ass core, which hopefully I can survive because I do not do well with horror. I'm pretty sure most of the quests are going to be somewhat creepy because Exhibit A, right, and this is going to be Exhibit B. So hopefully I can survive tonight. And then after that, I'm gonna. Well, I mean, it's pretty clear we're supposed to go for the 5th part of the quest, right? They literally mark out as a treasure hoarder insignia for you. So, yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully, these World Quest series each is gonna take about an hour and a bit, and not 2 hours each, or else I might have to save like the last part of the Reed Miller quest for next stream, which is gonna happen. North America time in the early morning. Because my plan is I haven't had dinner yet actually, so I'm gonna do this and then go for dinner and then chill for a bit and then go back to live. So it probably will be like a 4-ish hour gap between the streams. But regardless, I'm getting it done tonight, and you know what? I might sort of spell out next stream's schedule. On the daily reset, the Solana Chronicles will come back on, so we'll be doing the first Act 3 Solana Chronicles. Right, we're now on... We're Set 3. I don't know what they're actually called. But the 13th Solana Chronicle, right? We're actually in the new ones that canonically take place after Act 8. So, can't wait for that. As you can see, yeah, here it says, New Solana Chronicles will be available after 6 hours. And then after that, it will also be the monthly reset, there we go. It'll be February 1st, right? So, get the free polls from the Paimon shop, and do the Imaginarium, I suppose, right? Hopefully that's not going to drain too much of our sanity. And then, assuming I've done all the world quests I want to do this stream, I will get started on Lantern Rite, right? Which is going to be fun. It's funny that Lantern Rite this year is like a whole more than 2.5 weeks early compared to Chinese New Year, just because Chinese New Year happened to, excuse me, Master's not doing that well, but which is going to spoil greatness considering I'm about to do a world class where I have to voice characters, but as I was saying, yeah, just because Lantern Rite is actually supposed to fall on, like, basically the very end and the very beginning of this patch and next patch. So, Hoyo decided to put it a whole couple weeks early. So, okay. Yeah, I think that's all we really have to say. Oh yeah, that's all I have to say about the stream schedule. I put out a community post on YouTube yesterday or last night, or no, the night before last night. Yeah, I got an Alpha. It was I think 70 something pity. I'll just quickly check that. I've been grinding a lot of pulls in KRAI, just like grinding the exploration. Okay, yeah, that's what, 75 pity? Yeah. So got her on soft pity. Yeah, I kind of built her a little bit. I didn't have the time to pre-farm for her because Stygia was going on. But that does mean that she has some, like, alright artifacts. This feather, I don't want to talk about it, how I rolled. The flower was good, right? This is a very solid piece. The sands, I'm still in the middle of leveling, but it's not looking hot. This goblet is off-piece, but it's crazy. 17.5 crit rate. And the circlet went decently. I mean, 25% crit damage, right? Can't really complain about that. And the crit ratio, yeah, it's a bit chopped. 80-100. But honestly, and the Prospector's Shovel, I have not leveled that to max yet. But yeah, and she's level 70, which means come the daily reset and the Imaginarium, I can actually use her, I'm pretty sure. You know, I'm pretty sure you don't actually have to ascend the character to 70 out of 80. You just need the character's level to be level 70, if I remember correctly. So yeah, we'll be trying her out in Imaginarium, because I'm pretty sure she's one of the special guests this time around. So yeah, we'll be doing that. And also, yeah, you should check out my community posts on YouTube, because when she was less built than she is now, which is a crazy thing to say, she was on like level 60. With a level 0 sands running like crit ratio of like 65 to 90. Yeah, a team of Sucrose, Fischl, Columbina, and Effa managed to clear Abyss 36 stars with like a minute spare on each floor. It's crazy. Who the hell designed this character? But yeah. Alright, let me just quickly set up YouTube stream. I should really be like doing multitasking, right? While I'm yapping about the stream schedule, I should be setting up a YouTube stream. Give me a moment. Just quickly upload my thumbnail on there. Alright. I think that's all I have to do. YouTube stream should be fully ready. And yeah, I'm sorry for the coughs, but yeah, I need to drink more water. Hydration is good. Here's a hydration check. Drink water. Alright. Okay, so I guess we just get started, I suppose. Man, doing KRAI World Cup is gonna train my ability to do Russian accents. So as you can see, we already ran into a part of the Nightingale quest, right? Prelude to the Night Vigil is the first part of the Nightingale quest. But we're actually not gonna start here, because I'm pretty sure there's a part of this, near Pyramida, somewhere around here. So yeah, let's go check that out, I suppose. I think it's around here somewhere. I'm not too sure. Any of you guys? Nope, none of you even have... Okay, we have Levanti. That's a elevator up to... Oh! If you watch my, like the first stream of Dispatch where I pulled Columbina Pulse stream, yeah, I somehow didn't realize that these two were elevators. And I just found out about this elevator yesterday, and you're telling me there's an elevator here today. I climbed up to Pyramida to grab that waypoint, can I just tell you? And that was hell. Okay, well, now I know. I could have sworn there when I came here, they showed that there was a world quest somewhere around here. Okay, there are some of these Lightkeeper cards that you showed us. Oh, I guess it's not here. All I know is that this other part of the quest starts somewhere around Pyramida. I actually don't know where. So hopefully I can find it in a reasonable amount of time. I mean, I know it has something to do with Lightkeepers. Alright, something to do with helping the Lightkeeper. Not that one. That one I know is just a chest. I might need to go still grab it. But where are these Lightkeepers looking for? It's according to the Genshin Wiki, it should be somewhere around Pyramida, right? Like before I do these world quest streams, I look up the quests on the wiki just to get a rough sense of how long they are, and where they start, and the overall like structure, right? Like what quest is part of what series. But I actually don't look at anything about the quest content itself, so yeah, I feel like I'm getting further and further away from Pyramida. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, let me go back to the wiki. Do you tell me where that's gonna... Okay, where is this guy? No, this page is not telling me where I can find this guy. Is it really not around here? I could have sworn there was a quest marker somewhere around here when I first came to this place. Am I like going crazy? It's not in this port, right? I don't recall it being in this port. Oh, you can see the Final Night Cemetery lighthouse all the way from here. That's cool. Well, I guess the content of this stream will start whenever I find the goddamn quest. It's not like under here, right? Okay, if I really can't find it, I'm just gonna do the... Ooh, for a second I thought I was gonna drown. Oh, what the hell? Are they sure he would be on toes? We'll blow the shield away. What the heck? Yo, I was not informed of this. What in the Zuma just suddenly just go from 2 Geoslimes, like 5 Geoslimes, to 2 of these Frost Moon Beasts, whatever they're called. This is actually like Inazuma level of like enemy jump scare for like what? Like exquisite chest? Really? Oh, okay, never mind. There's two. Okay. Sure, I'll take that. No, Smetana. Why is there Smetana in this? You know what? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna not question it. Or the other choice is if I really can't find this, I'll just start the oh, because of the recipe chest, I see. But yeah, if I can't find it, I might just start doing the Fallout quest instead. That also works. I'm just gonna look around this area, see if I can find anything. That's our hill troll. Yo, Brigitte, stop bullying the crab. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be around here. I mean, I'm picking up a couple chests though, so I guess it's fine. Also, yes, this is my first Roman team. I should probably switch the team to something a little bit better. Yeah, you know what? Let me just switch. You know what? Let's run a quad not KRAI team. Right, let me just take this team that I just have for random purposes. And, oh yeah, if you want to know why my Traveler is on Geo, I was trying the Gene Tech in Stygian. It hasn't worked so far. I will update you if it ever works. Where's Nefa? Oh yeah, Nefa is low level, so yeah, right here.
就当做是打发时间。
There we go. Quad not KRAI. Oh yeah, I should probably switch you back onto Black Mirror because I'm not in Stygian right now, so I don't need to gamble on my damage. Okay, let me just take a look at the NPC names I need to be looking out for. It seems like I need to find this guy called Anlefer. Well, where is this Anlefer? I could have sworn again I saw a world quest marker somewhere around the end of this bridge. But I'm just not finding it. Is it because once you start the other quest you can't do this one? Like, are they like mutually exclusive or something? Right, I could have sworn there was something over here. Like right where I'm standing, right? If I go back to my Columbina stream. Hello, are you on Lifer? No? Oh, you actually get reacts when I collide into you. Oh. Okay, you know what? No, hold on. Let me just quickly pull up like a video to show where the hell is this. Because like, nah. Okay, yeah, this guy is supposed to be at the end of this bridge. This guy just isn't here. Well, I guess I can't start. I guess it. Okay, the wiki says, right, that a huge portion of this quest will get skipped if I if I finish the Tower Emblem quest. But I guess the condition isn't that you finish it, you just have to start it to skip that. Okay, well, I guess we're doing the Tower of Inversion then, I guess. Well. So I guess we're doing the Pillar of Embla. Let's freaking go. I did not know that quest just voices off if you trigger the Pillar of Embla. Or the Tower of Inversion, whatever the quest is called. You know what, let's just deal with that guy first. Right. Oh yeah, also as you can see, to get enough I've been farming a lot, right? 70%, this is 62% I believe? Yeah, and 55% up here. So I've been exploring this area quite a bit, and also I've gotten the 60% exploration reward on here already. And I guess today we're gonna get a Nightingale song thing here. Allegedly this team actually works. Does it though? I don't see where... I don't see how this team, like how Inefa could work here. But I guess it's just a shielder, I guess? Okay. Oh my god. Not at the same time, brother. I hate it when they put enemies next to like little ledges. Yes, get up here. Yeah, there we go. Can I clear this abyssal area, or is it just there? Oh, whoops, that's the wrong button to press. Oh well, okay, let's... What the hell's going on over there? Let's get over here. There will be a abyss that falls from the sky, if I remember correctly. Somewhere around here, right? Yeah, let's just quickly clear this real quick, just because this keeps annoying me. Didn't expect to find abyssal monsters here as well, says Paimon. I guess just that's wrong. Because yeah, I heard from, I think it was a Japanese book, that this team actually does work. And again, I guess here Inefa just doesn't do that. There we go. Alright, we take the precious chest. I should be pulling up the interactive map as well, just so I can mark things off. So let's see, what's the quest description? You find a mysterious summons coming from the high tower. Okay. Doesn't really tell me anything, but I guess that's fine. Go mark off all the stuff. I guess this counts as overflowing abyssal power on the interactive map, so we just mark that down as such. Alright, let's go. Alright, this is what you want me to do, right? Yeah, seems like it. Clear out the monsters. Okay, sure. Seriously, did this monsters can make it up here too? Investigate the core shrouded in abyssal energy. Okay, purify. Right, the traveler can do that. Paimon does feel a teeny tiny bit of Kuvaki in it, but it's all covered in abyssal goop, and it can't function at all like this. Traveler, could you try purifying it? You know, the move that makes all the abyssal corruption go whoosh and disappear? Oh, okay, we got evil eyes on us now. I hate these guys. These guys, I ran into a couple of these while exploring. These guys it's so hard to bounce their attacks back. I complained to my friend, and my friend's like, oh, what do you mean? These guys are easy. What the hell? Why are there 6 of these guys now? He's like, oh, what? But I think it's pretty generous of timing. And I'm just like, what is wrong with you? Watch out! Yo, that's Ilua. Ilua. I'll hold him off. Get out of here as quickly as you can, now. There's no way I'm running away. Heroes of the Solvenary Sphere, clear the abyssal energy from the core. I can lend you my aid. So I can lend you my aid.
Traveler, let's do as she says. Hello? Paimon doesn't know who you are, but we gotta clear that abyssal energy from the core, right?
Wait, what are you doing? The abyss energy is beyond you to resist.
Don't worry, we'll take care of it.
Yeah, travelers built different like that. Wait, what are we supposed to do? Purify how? Just click purify? Yep, we can do that. Oh yeah, I guess this is... Is this the first time we canonically meet Ilua? Did I do this out of order? Like, am I supposed to just do the world quest as, like, go north? Like, is this why Ilua makes it sound like he knows us pretty well by the time, by when we start the meeting point quest? Okay, they really should make that quest, and, they should really make this quest a prerequisite of that quest, then, I guess. But then I guess putting meeting point quests behind a world quest series does have its own problems, I don't know.
We're fine. Thanks for stepping in to help.
I'm glad to hear that. These pitch black impurities are far more dangerous than they look. Any wounds they inflict can have serious consequences. The abyss is nothing I can't handle. Ilua, it's fine. We literally helped Nalan. Alright, we've seen enough of the abyss. Strong as you may be, it's my duty as a lightkeeper to remind you to not let your guard down. And that strange little frost spirit you're carrying doesn't appear suited for combat either.
Paimon's not a frost spirit. Apparently she wasn't mistaken for a specter this time. Not the point. Paimon's traveler's guide, thank you very much.
I think over the years, people just suddenly refer to Paimon as a specter more and more, even though like there's no specters outside of Inazuma Sumeru. My apologies. I assure you, I meant no offense. So you're a guide. Guiding Outlanders like you was originally one of our responsibilities as well. It's just that the recent surge in Wild Hunt activity has made things difficult. Let's set that aside for now. I'm Ilua, captain of the Lightkeepers Investigation Squad, the Nightmare Orioles. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Paimon's Paimon, and she's a traveler. We're adventurous. We noticed abyssal corruption here, so we came out to investigate.
You knowingly stepped into an area tainted by the abyss? That's... Well, in any case, this place is far too dangerous. I should get you both back down first.
But what are you doing here? You don't have to patrol a place this dangerous, do you?
Honestly, this isn't the best look for me, but I came here in search of a sacred relic, and I ended up spending too much time clearing out the monsters in the area, so I made almost no progress. And I've dragged the two of you into dangers on top of that.
It's nothing. These little scrapes don't even make it into our adventure log.
I don't know why I'm having so much trouble speaking.
But a relic? Would it have anything to do with that strange voice we heard earlier? Something about the heroes of the Solvenary Sphere?
Oh, that's a fae? Huh. The more you know. Okay. Weird, because usually that like yellow glowy text box has only really appeared for like other than okay, well it appeared in like Amsvarnir, and clearly has something to do with Koitar, right? The angel that doomed everyone. Yeah, I read up on some Koitar lore in the past since last stream, and I'm like, huh. That's interesting lore that was had there. Anyways, lore aside, I guess there was Koitar's song, right? There's Nicole's internal monologue, right? That was like that, so it made me think angels. But then to be fair, the dragons also had like text boxes like that back in Notland and in over at the pillar in the Hisi Island. So I guess now we're adding Fae on top of the list of people that uses fancy yellow glowing text boxes instead of regular text boxes like this. Anyways, oh, you heard that Fae's call as well? Then it seems she's acknowledged you too.
Wait, what? What Fae?
Well, I should probably start from the beginning. The relic we're searching for is the silver lamp wick. Oh god, the red text. That's because Hoyo, can we go back to using blue text, please? Blue text is a lot less concerning than red text. Anyways, the relic we're searching for is the silver lamp wick, one of 3 sacred artifacts, the sword, the lamp, and the mirror, used by the torch forgers 500 years ago to defeat the fiend of Kipumaki Cliff. So that's the evil eye there, I assume. It can deploy a barrier capable of resisting the Wild Hunt, with the Wild Hunter resurfacing at Kipumaki Cliff. The old man sent us out to recover it. Nikita? Right, the Starshina? It is said that after the calamity was quelled, the torch forger entrusted the relic to Alia, the Fae who guards the Pillar of Embla.
Wow, how are we supposed to meet her then? This place doesn't look like somewhere a Fae would live.
Following the Kubaki's guiding light should lead you to her. Should being the operative term. Right now, that guide is flickering. I say it's half the abyss of corruption and half her intention. She's using Kubaki to obscure that which is truly important, including her own presence. As such, we'll likely need the power of a barrier core. See? This is what I talk about. Blue is like friendly color, right? Red is not. I say. Have my avatar fully in red, but it's fine. To disperse the corruption and restore the barriers in this area. Once the barriers reforms, our now hidden guide should reveal itself. We'll help you.
Yeah, we're great at tracking things down, and if the abyss is too lame, there's no way we're turning a blind eye.
But danger lurks behind every corner here, and the terrain is treacherous. Why don't you two await somewhere safe while I...
No way. Seriously, aren't you underestimating the Traveler just a little? You saw her in action just now, pretty impressive, right? Honestly, she might even be stronger than you.
Probably true.
And besides, she's got Paimon, the ever-reliable guide. Tricky terrain? Please, Paimon can fly.
I don't mean to belittle you, but you're ordinary people who are kind enough to help us out. If something's happened to you because of all this, I might get annoyed if you don't stop fussing.
Exactly, just leave it to us. We won't let you down.
I like how you like the travel doesn't even mention anything specific because technically you're supposed to do this like anywhere along the Archon Quest progression, but like. If this canonically happens after Act 8, Traveler can just go like, okay, you saw me. Or like, Flint is talking about what we did, right? Like, come on. Surely. Anyways, alright, then I'll be counting on you, but please be careful. I'll do everything I can to keep you safe as well.
We will. If anything, you should be the one watching your step.
Thanks. That said, I also have a companion who can fly. Come on, Adon. Yo, a second flying companion has hit the Genshin Impact freaking... Anyways.
Wow, he's all golden shiny, just like a pile of Mora.
Let's start with a barrier core nearby. Once we're close, we just need to channel the Kubaki into it.
Huh? But that thing's floating in midair. Anyone can get there just fine, but you do.
No worries, come with me. I'll show you just what Adon can do. Adon's power. The pure Kubaki energy that Adon carries can make certain invisible objects appear. Keep moving forward with his help. This reminds me of the desert. Follow Ilula to activate the barrier core. Okay. Damn. They're really using that jump animation since they added that for Natochka. Also, there's not enough time for me to reading whatever Ilula is saying. Out loud, at least. Oh, one hell of a jump there. Holy! Ilula got them leg muscles. still doesn't beat freaking Natochka, who jumps across like a freaking 10-meter gap. It's fine. Also here to keep channeling energy into the barrier core. May I entrust the other side to you two? Edon will lead the way.
If Edon's helping out, we'll be totally fine. You can leave it to us.
Thank you. That means we'll be apart for a bit. Stay safe, you two. What do you have to say? I'll leave the barrier core over there in your care. Adon, make sure you keep them safe and sound. Alright. Let's... I guess we just... Nope. There we go. Do we move with the ground? No, it's just this way. Okay. And then we go down over here, I assume. Oh, there's a moonlight. Well, that would have helped. That would have helped, didn't it? Alright, let's make our way over. Oh, I see. Okay, that was slightly precarious. Hello? Can you come back down? Is this a moonlight? Well, not one I can use, at least. Oh, no, that's Adon's radius. I just realized. Okay, I see. Does this lead us closer? No, we have to go after whatever this is. Does this thing head down ever? No. Am I going the wrong way? Am I just going in a loop? Follow the Kuvaki. Okay, where is the Kuvaki? Where the hell is the Kuvaki? Oh, there's a trail here. Okay, thank you. Okay, the game knew I was lost. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Finally made it soon. Now we just need to fill up on energy, right?
Alright, let's recharge it. Okay. What's about to happen? Yo. That looks like it did good things. Oh, why did the Abyss Matrix only pop up? Uh-oh. Well, the Abyss fought back. Also, why am I falling in midair? Oh. That doesn't look good.
Where are we? What is this place? Everything around us looks completely different. Paimon thinks you just saw a bunch of weird stuff just now, and now her head's all spinning.
Yeah, me too. Travelers flowing along the river of time. Oh, look, she has the antlers like the Frostum Sands do.
Wait, who are you? When did you get here?
Well, I heard someone calling my name. Was that not you? Calling your name? So you must be Miss Alia, the Fae who guards the silver lampwick here at the Pillar of Embla. Oh, damn. Misinformation. I see. Relic? Fae? So that's what I become in your time, a legend far removed from the truth. I'm no Fae, I'm just an ordinary human. The silver lampwick is indeed here, but where did you... No, let me ask it this way. Since you know of the lampwick, you must have heard of the name Solove as well. In your time, which age does he belong to? Isn't Solove the founder of the Lightkeepers? Do you mean the Torchforger? He founded the Lightkeepers about 500 years ago now. 500 years? So it's already been that long. Wait a second. Alia, that name sounds familiar. This name sounds familiar. This name was probably mentioned in one of those Frost Moon Scion documents. In that pillar. But it's been too long since I did that quest. Wait, isn't she... Wait, hold up. Isn't she the... One of the moonchant... Like, one of the first moonchanters? Right? I could have sworn that was the case.
Wait, so you're not a Fae? Then hang on, are you seriously over 500 years old?
The legends have twisted part of the truth, but if you were the Torchforger's ally and you can wield Kuvaki to guard the relics here, Miss Alia, you've clearly gone far beyond what ordinary mortals can reach. That's a long story, and right now, there's things far more important than my age. If you've come seeking the Silver Lampwick, then that means the Professor has slipped free again. The Professor? Oh, that's the other name in those documents. I really can't remember the names in those documents. Right? Alia was the first Moonchanter, right? Like, I'm not imagining things. That's why the name seems so familiar to me, because... Like... No! I got that wrong. I just double checked. No. Ayla, if you swap the I and L around, Ayla is the first Moonchanter. Alia is, her twin, which I believe was mentioned in the documents. But yeah. What's the Professor? Let me just... What was it? Like, a Lostfang? Right? That's the name? I just pulled up the documents again. And just had a quick glance slash glimpse through. I don't know why I try to say both words at the same time. Yeah, so Rotmang, right? Whatever Rotmang is. Right? I am up to date on my KRAI lore? Yes, I think. Okay, good. So Rotfang has slipped free again, just as the prophecy warned. Solovey's seal was never going to hold him forever. By the Professor, do you mean the fiend who was sealed within Kipumaki Cliff 500 years ago by the Torchforger and the Moonchanter of the Frostmoon Scions? The prophecy says this: twice shall that undying serpent rise again, but thrice shall he be struck down. Serpent, fiend, or professor, no matter the title, he's earned every bit of his infamy. See, Ayla, okay. See, I am a lore reader. I'm not a lore skipper. All right. I am more of a Nicole than I am a Varka. I remember Ayla saying something similar as well.
Right, we heard something like that from that Isla back when we were in the Frostmoon Science Sanctum when Verna...
Okay, there we go.
Ah, so you meant Isla too. What a curious twist of fate. But again, hers is less of a prophecy that's bound to happen than more of a plea for it to happen. After all, Oracle or no, she's just like me, a person from the past. When it comes to future disasters, there's so little we can do. Our future became your present, and your future is only shaped by those who live in the present.
Forgive the interruption. 3 years ago, some senior Ratniki and I went to investigate the disturbance in the seal, but we were hit by an ambush none of us expected. Our losses were severe, and the mission had to be called off. After that, the old man decided we weren't yet ready to solve the problem once and for all. He set up observation posts around the area, declaring it off limits. I know he intended to buy time, gather strength, and look for a way to turn the tide, but still. I shouldn't question his judgment, yet I can't help wondering. Isn't this situation the result of negligence on our part? We hesitated and dallied, and now the great evil eye and the countless monsters have become spilling out beyond the cordon zone. Just thinking about the nightmare from 3 years ago being poured out over this land again. I just can't stand it.
Ewa?
Apologies, Traveler Paimon and Miss Alia. I lost my composure just now. Sorry about that.
I don't know all the details of which you speak, but a dulled blade must sometimes be honed before it can be cut true again. That kind of sharpening is never wasted effort. Besides, surely the world 500 years on isn't so small that all its burdens must be piled onto the shoulders of a single child.
Child? You mean me? But I'm not a child anymore. Well, you are relatively young, and compared to someone from 500 years ago, yeah, you very much are a child.
Well, think about it. Strictly speaking, I am a few centuries older than you. How can you not be a child in my eyes? Compared to me, you're all pretty much children. Paimon. Okay, I thought Paimon and I went to the Paimon voice. I'm sorry. Paimon maybe, sure, but why am I a child too? I'm not 500 years. I'm more than 500 years old. Hey, what's that tone? Aren't you happy to be called a child alongside Paimon? Huh? Well, Paimon does think Miss Aelia has a point. This isn't something you should have to carry on your own. It's on all of us. If you were assigning blame, then I deserve it more than anyone here. Back then, I failed to truly destroy the professor. And since then, I wasted away in the stagnant prison of time. Even now, I cannot give you the silver lampwick you came for. Okay, so where is the silver lampwick? Miss Aelia, don't say that. Wait, does that mean the silver lampwick is actually with you? How should I put this? It both is and isn't. In your presence, this tower has been deeply corrupted. This prevents me from freely using my powers to reach the silver lampwick. Also, I'm gonna say, yeah, the fact that she's Isla's sister makes the antlers make a lot more sense. What if we clear the corruption from the tower? That would be ideal. The tower's presence allows the Kuvaki here to remain in its purest form. You've already seen the creatures born from its influence. If the moon has blessed you, you may be able to use some of that same power to cleanse the filth clinging onto the tower and restore its purity. Once you clear the corruption and the strength I've lost gathers at the tower's peak once more, come find me again. Thank you for your guidance, Miss Aelia, and please don't blame yourself too much. I know you want to say, and if you're willing to forgive me, don't be so harsh on yourself either. The past is beyond change, but the world of the living still has a future. I'm entrusting that future to you. Alright, it's time I sent you back. Also, I feel like they screwed up with the speaking animation, right? Because earlier it was Ilwa speaking, but it was freaking Alia doing the animation, and now it's the opposite. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Tiny Indica. Oh, that's Hibamaki. Freaking hello, Mr. Rotveng. Nightingale Song, Chapter 1, Prelude to the Night Vigil. Abyssal Corruption level. Okay. Cleanse the corruptions throughout the area and restore the barrier core. After talking with Aelia, you learn that to obtain the silver lampwick, you must first clear the corruptions throughout the tower to restore her power. Alright, let's go. Yeah, so there's 3. Okay, I see there's 3 little notches along the bar. Also, these world quests are looking a lot more closer to 2-hour world quests than 1-hour world quests. That's all I'm gonna say right now. Or maybe it's because I spent too long trying to look for the other world quests. Alright, hello, Abyss Mages. Yep, I have the right elements here. Barrier core is damaged. You must find a way to repair it. Well, luckily I have the elements here to put you guys healed. Go. Awesome. You're already on stable ground. Cracks. Something. Oh, do we just fall down? Okay, well, sure, I guess. So we need to break those. How do we break those? Shattered barrier core. Okay, is this what we saw earlier in, like, when we went into Alia's domain? Or Aelia? Or I don't know how to say it, the name. Barrier cores have the power to clear abyss corruption and reconstruct barriers. Although the barrier cores have been shattered, perhaps their original power can be restored by using Kuvaki to absorb the fragments and repair them. Okay, sure, let's take the Kuvaki, and then we do that. Oh, well, okay, I wasn't reading it. Traveler, ready for first battle. Okay, got it. Where's the button? Where's the button? There we go. Nope, that's not it. T. Was that not T when I pressed? There we go. There's T. Okay.
我看懂了。
This is a lot of enemies. Oh, these birds. Now we can restore the barrier core. Alright, let's do it. We just shove it in here, I suppose? Right? Yes? The tower stands as a hubris of ambition. They will never see a true Elysium. It can only be built from the ground up or something good. I don't know. Like I didn't have time to read all of that. But hey, we got 1 out of 3. Let's get the hell out of here. How do we get out? We go here. Let me just make sure. Is this stuff on the interactive map? Because I haven't gotten to the chest yet, so it probably isn't. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Nope. Shadow Barrier Core. These exist. Reward exquisite chest. Hello, where's the exquisite chest? I don't see this exquisite chest you're talking about. Or did I already open it? I just didn't like register in my head I opened it. Well, I don't know. I will deal with it. Fuck. Alright, let's move on. There's allegedly an Oculus. Is it up or down? This is up. I don't... It says to use a flower to get up. I don't see what said flower is, so it's fine. I'll grab the Oculus another time. Alright, over here. This thing, yeah? Let's switch it to be horizontal, chop that. Throw that in there. Ah, Calice exactement.
别说谎。
Alright, can't wait to try another like 10 enemies. Let's not stay in the abyssal goops, thank you very much. We need to sever the abyssal rift. Okay, we can sever the abyssal rift. couldn't tell who was speaking. Okay, it was Ilua. Too many things for me to worry about. Where is the flower? Where's the flower that allows me to chop things? Hello? Wasn't there a flower around here that allowed me to chop things? Where did it go? Oh, it got wizard. Oh my god, I need Kulaki. Wasn't there a bunch of Magigoras around here? Oh, this works. I'll just help you restore yourself. Yo, you here. Come with me. Right? There. Go. What the hell did you do, buddy? Yeah. Follow along. Yes. Alright, do your job. Chop those 3. Chop those 2. Chop those 2. Are you kidding me? Chop those 3. Can I chop the 4? Yes, I can. There we go. Awesome. Let's try this again. I swear to God, if more enemies spawn, I have to bring the guy back. Okay, good. An undying fiend will fall to the steel alone. Only something equally deathless can strike it down, such as the Ironbound will beneath a mask of a sake. I try to watch my own stream before to read it fast enough, but okay, you know what? It's fine. If you want to read it, just rewind the VOD, all right? All right, over here. Seems like. Does that do anything? Nope, that doesn't do anything. Okay, let's get that guy out before that guy gets abyssified. Seems like these things help. Okay, how does one use these shards? Okay, I somehow got the chest. Sure. Let's say I did that.
对你好奇心的加减。
Divine Pillar's Roots. Okay, let me just mark the Solaris core on the map.
都拿着吧，但还是得留点心。
Alright. Oh, that looks like a lot of abyss, isn't it?
This isn't gonna be easy.
If you guide the Kuvaki into the deepest part, you should be able to break the abyss's hold.
观察事物时，别太依赖眼睛。人只爱看到自己想看的东西，别被自己骗了。
Give me a moment. Let's see. Why is this not on the map? Why is this like the stuff in this cave? That's weird. It should be. Let's just... reload the map here. Weird. Yeah, it's just not on the map. Oh well, if it's not on the map, it's not on the map. So we need some form of Kuvaki to bridge the gap between that shard up here and this shard next to us. I guess this will be it. Tap the Q key to secure the energy. What?
欺谎的坏生。
Okay, just coax me into using an alt. Thank you, Hoyo. Very cool. Shove it up there. Right. Can you give me an angle where I can do that? Hello, Hoyo? Can I put it up here? Do I have to climb? What do I have to do here? Hoyo, I have the shard. Can I put it in there now? Oh, and do I need that shard? Wait, what's happening? Let's grab this. Is this what you wanted? What's happening? There's like 2 shards. What's happening here? I am so confused. Yes, I see it's pointing up, but like, what can I, like, oh, I'm supposed to aim it, aren't I? I forgot you're supposed to aim it. Whoops, that's me being stupid. Alright, head to the top of the tower. Let's freaking go. The silver lamplight by its glow, the ancestors of the Frost Science found, perhaps not right now, just stands in need of guiding light. Something. Oh my god, how do I make the text go slower? I am begging. This is freaking been the case like every single world quest. Okay, this place looks pretty now. That's nice. Oh frick, why is there an evil eye here? I don't want to see how much I skill issue against this guy. Like, how do you actually time it? Oh, there we go. Okay, I actually didn't skill issue that much from this guy.
好东西。
Let me just mark this off on the map.
值不少钱。 收着吧，除了我没人看见。
Where does this go? Oh, this goes right out from the cave. I see. I did not realize that. Alright. Head to the top of the tower. Oh, Oculus alert. Let me just mark that on the map before anything happens. Touch the core. Sure.
Oh, it's you. You've returned.
Apologies for the long wait, Miss Alia. We ran into some monsters on the way back.
It's alright. To me, that was barely a blink of an eye.
Ah, my apologies. That was a slip of the tongue.
The way you tense up like that does remind me a little of Soloway. No wonder that Nightingale chose to stay by your side.
Is this why it's called Nightingale's song? The Nightingales were referring to Adon? Okay, that makes sense.
You know about Adon too? Wait, is he also a bird from 500 years ago? There's no way, right? Quite perceptive, Paimon. Your guess is correct.
Goddamn, Adon got lore.
Wow, Paimon had a feeling Adon was special. You could tell right from right away from he's not just he's just not any messenger bird. He was once Soloway's Nightingale, following him from their homeland to this bitter frontier. Later, when Soloway resolved to cast aside the Nightingale family name, he meant to drive the bird away. I couldn't let it end up homeless, so I took it in.
Wait, Soloway's family name used to be Nightingale?
I could never have foreseen that this small act would see it pulled into the sample mill and carried across 500 years. 500 years, thus taking the form you see now.
The sample mill! Yo! The sample mill mentioned. Again, if you've done the Heath Island quest, you will know that the sample mill is actually a Hyperborean device. It's Hyperborean technology.
Considering you first took me for a fae, it's not surprising that the term is unfamiliar to you. So much time has passed after all. But you will have to face the professor yourself soon, won't you? While we still have a moment, I believe it is necessary to tell you the true history, the truths of the serpent's first death. For just as I am no fae worthy of worship, this tower you call the Pillar of Embla is no divine miracle. On the contrary, this is the place where I slew that serpent for the first time, yet failed to consign him to hell for good. At that time, the professor erected a tower here, one that reached towards the very heavens. He sought to use a sample mill to siphon the land's power, and through that tower, ascend to the Elysium he believed lay beyond the sky. Okay, freaking irrigation of mankind behavior. Had his scheme succeeded, all of KRAI, his soil and every living being upon it, would have been fuel for his ascent. We did all we could to stop him, but as we were too weak, by the time we reached this place, he was but one step shy of his goal. With no other recourse, I cast myself into the sample mill and used my own flesh and blood to ignite it, thwarting that serpent's plot. Thinking back on it now, that was the first and the last time I ever felt grateful for the bloodline I was born with. As I said before, I am no more than a mortal. It was by a twist of fate alone that I came to linger in the seam between time and space. Miss Alia. As for the serpent's second death, as Soloway's successor, you should know that story even better than I. Yes, it is said that 500 years ago, the Moonchanter of that era entrusted the sacred blade to the Torch Forger. Yup. That was Ayla to Soloway. And together with many others, they drove the Fiend and his followers back to Kibamaki Cliff. In the end, the Moonchanter and the Torch Forger sealed the monster with their own hands. Twice shall that undying serpent rise again. And now we stand at the certain and final time, the moment when that serpent must be buried for good. Twice shall that undying serpent rise again, and thrice shall he be struck down, and at last shall be laid to rest by the heroes of the sublunary sphere. Rest assured, Miss Alia, this time we'll put them down for good. We will not allow past tragedies to repeat themselves. Yeah, we'll help too. Really? But you two? Wait, do you mean that once you get the solar lampwick from Miss Alia, you won't need our help anymore, and we should just part ways? How heartless! I am so hurt. Exactly. Paimon would have never thought you were such a cold person, Ilua. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to distance myself. It's just... Why are we guilt-tripping him? Alright. We know you worry about us, but seriously, you don't have to. You've seen for yourself what travelers capable of on the road, right? You can leave her back to me. Traveler. with such the heroes of the sublunary sphere to rely on, I suppose it's time I made up my mind as well. Once I hand you the silver lampwick, the barrier in this region will all collapse. When that happens, the abyss will reclaim this place. The professor will surely return. Reaching that Elysium beyond the firmaments through this tower has been his life's obsession. Even in death, that fixation has never faded. I will use everything I have to hold him here. While I do, you must find a way to end him for good. The one who asks you to gather the relics must already have a plan in place. You do well to follow his instructions. But, Miss Alia, if you do that, then you... Don't worry, no one shall send me packing from this world until that wretched serpent is laid to rest for good. There's an old saying about winter isolate us. I don't know if it still survives in your era. Though the flower may fail, the leaves will keep their promise. Sorry, I've never heard of it. Is that so? A pity, but it doesn't matter. All you need to understand is this. What I do now is simply a promise I must uphold. Miss Alia, I will keep my promise too. I swear to you, no matter what happens, I will put an end to the professor. Not you, but all of you. No one should walk their paths alone, Ilua, and no one should march alone towards death. That's what we learned in Notlat, baby. Let's freaking go. Don't forget that we're here too. Yeah, it's not just us. There are tons and tons of lightkeepers who have your back. We'll be totally fine. There's no time left. I must send you off now. Don't look back. Run, children. Run. Oh, yeah, there's the abyss. Oh boy. There goes all our progress. This place now looks creepy. Uh-oh, the Pelorandal is totally got overrun by the abyss. Paimon sure hopes Miss Alia is okay. We just have to trust her and focus on what we can do. Yeah, we gotta keep it together, especially at times like this. Where next, Ilua? You know this situation best, so we'll follow your lead. First, I need to return to Pyramida and hold an oath-taking ceremony with my squad. After that, we'll move to Cliff Watch Camp at the base of Kibumaki Cliff to prepare for the upcoming operation. As I mentioned, that area is considered extremely dangerous, a forbidden zone. What awaits us there will be a tough fight and danger beyond imagination. You two aren't lightkeepers, so technically I don't have the authority to command you. Given the situation, why not count us in? I'm Andres. I mean, got something serious too, you know? And for big operations like this, it's definitely better to follow orders and go it alone. Lead us to victory, Captain! Thank you. Hearing that gives me more courage, even in the face of our enemies. Then you know. I hereby officially invite you to join my investigation squad, the Nightmare Orioles. I'll guide you, protect you, and uphold my promise to Miss Alia. He'll protect you too, and the rest of your team. Let's stand together and see this through. That we will. Since you're officially part of my squad now, how about we head to Pyramida together for the oath-taking? You haven't seen our headquarters yet, have you? Oath-taking, huh? That sounds amazing. Count us in. Alright, Silver Lampwick. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's the first quest I was talking about. We skipped most of it because, yeah, we did this quest. Oh, there we go. Silver Lampwick. A sacred lamp capable of forming a protective barrier, brimming with energy and shining brilliantly. Once a ritual vessel of the Frostmoon Scions, it brought dreams and song to the lost people wandering the desolate lands. It survived to this day only because it was left behind in the Time-Still Tower. Alright. Wind-stirred ripples head to Pyramida. The Ratniki gather for their oath-taking ceremony at Pyramida. Yeah, this place now is creepy. Well, it is what it is. It doesn't change on the map, though. You'd think that, like, this place would get purplified, just like Kibumaki Cliff, but... I guess it didn't do that. Ooh, look at those abyssal particles in the air. Oh, let me take these shots.
好东西，能值不少钱。收着吧，除了我没人看见。
Let me mark that off on the map. Is this I assume that this is this, right? Let me just see where I am at. Yeah, that's this mini puzzle, I assume. But doesn't have a description. Alright, let's go. Okay, you know, let's go to the meeting point rewards. Take a quick detour to the Favonius camp. Let's see, what are the knights up to? Oh, Marco's gone off to the middle of nowhere again. I see. Sublunary Tales. There we go. Claim that. Also, I'm pretty sure we should go here and upgrade the meeting point before we continue. I upgraded this meeting point once already, off stream, so I think there's 2 puzzles for us to do here. Alright, the standard banner. I don't even know what's my pity on here. Let's take a look. Shouldn't be that high, right? I don't recall it being that high. So it's whatever this is, +1. Oh, it actually is decently high, isn't it? So that's like 53 pity, something like that. I think I already checked through all the close dialogues, but I don't know. Start sculpting. Just have this as a nice little break in the stream. How thick is this? Very. I'll let your dicks through here. Yeah, heck yeah, Minecraft strip mining. That's 5. Do we have any 5s here? No. Okay, we strip mine here though. This is literally Minecraft. Alright. That's all I can do for now, so let's rotate it. Alright. These numbers should stay the same, but we got these now, so we can chop these. This entire side, basically. Yeah, this entire side can go. There we go. This is too wide, so this stays. This stays. And since this is 1, then this goes. And this is a 0, so this goes. And this is a 1, so this stays. Why can't I select a block under? Oh, there we go. Alright, 4 deep. So these 3 are 4 deep, so all of this stays. And because it's 4 deep, from this we can tell that this last one only this block stays and the other 2 goes.
Also get again, right? 4 deeps. All the 4 deeps stay. So that's this and this and this. What would I do? Alright. And these 4 deeps also stay, so... like this, I believe, right? Those are 4 deeps. Yes. And I need to... right, just double check. 4441, yep. And since we already know that one stays, the others go. That is a 0 up there, so you know these two definitely go. Oh, this little statue is really helpful for some altitude. So 3, okay, so that means these two also stay.
这里好像弄错了，我们先还原吧。
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I meant to do that. Whoops. Input error. Okay. This 2 is here, so these 2 goes. Right? There's a 2 here, those 2 stay, so this goes. There's a 3 here, and it is a 3 deep, so this stays. Okay, so I guess what's left is just on the top, right? 2. Okay, so if it's 2 on this side, then those 2 stays. And there's 1. Okay, that's 1, so this 1 breaks. Hello?
这里好像弄错了，
Did I?
我们先还
What
原
block
吧。
didn't even break there? I meant to break this one. There we go. Yeah, Nicole, some help here, please? Alright, nice. Is that a Mandragora? The complete sculpture has been placed, whatever.
阿舍鲁为什么在
That
柜
does look
台
like
上？
Mandragora. I think that's a Mandragora, at least.
那是他在进行招待客人的工作。
There should
阿
be
舍
another
鲁得
one,
自力更
honestly.
生，为自己
Right,
挣
there
点
should
外
be.
快。
I mean, I have leveled this place. This place is now level 4, and I've done 3 statues, so there should be another one. I can just go back there. What the hell is happening over there? Oh, this time, is Nicole here in person? No, Nicole's just chilling there. Huh, could have sworn there should be another statue I'm supposed to be making, but... oh well, it is what it is. Maybe it needs a daily reset. Well, if I remember next stream, I'll check back on this place. Because come next stream, it should be after the daily reset. Anyways, time for us to continue the world quest. Alright, check on the situation at the plaza. Oh, is that supposed to be is that supposed to be Solove? Damn, cool statue. Torchforger who illuminates the darkness on the borderlands. We Lightkeepers pledge here and now. Thus did I foresee waves crashing on the shore, the night sky devoured by deathly silence. Thus did I declare, whomsoever the cradles of flame and keeps it burning unquenched need not descend into that darkness. We are the Lightkeepers who shine the eternal light of hope into the endless snow-swept plains. My fellow companions, our mission this time is to repel the monsters infesting within the Kiyomaki Cliff, and investigate the culprit behind the Wild Hunt outbreak. We shall set foot on that cliff, which we last approached 3 years ago, and fight this decisive battle. I know many of you, like me, have reasons why you must be on this mission. Keep this in mind, Pyramida is behind us. For the living, for our future, we must not take even one step back. As our vows thunders, our bones and blood we shall use as fuel. We shall make life greater than death. We shall fulfill our solemn duty as a Ratnaki. To battle! Yes, Captain. Alright. W speech? I'm sorry, but there isn't much time to show you around. We got a tough battle ahead, so if you got preparations to make, best make them quickly. I'll lead the main force to Cliffwatch Camp first to make the necessary preparations for battle. We'll wait for you to join us there.
Got it. We'll be there as soon as possible.
So I guess after this is the canonical point where the meeting point quest happens. Okay, fair enough.
Alright, let's see what we gotta prep.
Sorry to bother you boys.
Hey there, Gramps. Anything to help us?
You are Nikita! Let's freaking go! Yo, the Starshina. Yo! Let's freaking go. Go to Starshina. I am Nikita, ordinary Radek who has been stationed in this remote land for years. Okay. No, you are the Starshina, aren't you? There's no way you're an ordinary Ratnik. No, I refuse to believe that. I am Nikita, ordinary Ratnik who has been stationed in this remote land for years. Though this is our first meeting, I can already tell you are no ordinary people. I happen to hear that a blonde-haired adventurer named Traveler and her companion has arrived in KRAI, bringing with them impressive resumes from adventures all over Tevat. Would you happen to be those two legends? How did our whereabouts get leaked again?
I wouldn't expect to be recognized here. If this keeps up, we'll have to go undercover just to step outside.
I see you both attended the oath swearing. Are you also going to eradicate the monsters at Kibumaki Cliff?
That's right. We're temporary members of the investigation team.
You told Nikita about how you met Ilua and joined the investigation team. I see. That child is truly blessed to have met you both. With your support in this operation, I can rest much easier. I might be saying something unnecessary here, but this is the first time he's captained such a challenging mission. He was no doubt the most outstanding member of the new generation of Radniki, so I'm not worried about his combat abilities. My only worry is that he perhaps does too much fighting. I've heard a lot about you. You're an old hand at investigating dangerous places like this. Anyway, I hope the knowledge you gained in your adventures can help him out. Of course, I'm a member of his team after all.
That's right, we do our best to help him even if you hadn't asked.
That's great. Shame my legs aren't as nimble as they used to be, otherwise I would have gone to Kibumaki Cliff to face that monster myself. Okay, this guy is a Starshina, right? I've not been misled, right? So this bird had to be left to the younger generation after all. You know, I would. Okay, that's Flint's. That's Flint's. I was like, wait a second. No, that's not. That doesn't say Nikita. I'm like, oh, that's just Flint's. I'm like, wait a second. You know, I wouldn't call myself a regular volunteer, but are you certain my aid is not warranted this time? Oh, Flint's, you're here. I thought you wouldn't have showed up. Would you write me so frequently if you believe that in truth? Why, by my reckoning, you had a missive delivered to my lighthouse posting a week ago. Do I seem like the sort of Ratnik who would disrespect his Starshina by not even checking in? See, I told you Nikita is a Starshina. I'm like I said, lore reader. No, and in any case, we at headquarters have never failed to send you chicken notices either. You have the kids to thank for that. He's the closest to you of us lightkeepers. Always presses me about how you're doing. How fair is the young master? Ah, so you've entrusted him with grave responsibility after all. Yes, I need him, and I trust him greatly as well. I believe my warning was clear. This is no ordinary wild hunt. These monsters are drawn here by an ancient being, one that has been sealed in Kibumaki Cliff for ages. Yeah, the Rotfinder, right? I also know a little about him. Okay, makes sense, right? Broski is old, yeah. We met at the Belitar's court, even. No garden variety viper, was he? Oh, so Rotfang was a member of the Belitar's court. Okay. I recall those eyes of his. They were exactly like the ones staring at us right now. Do you remember how we became lightkeepers, Fleet? You mean, you people? We. Fleet. Us. Lately, I've been dreaming about the past, of all these battles we went through together. Disasters always strike suddenly, whether you're ready to fight and face it, or you're clinging to fear and pray for the best. No one is spared when the time comes. However, we know that we must struggle until lasting peace arrives. We Lightkeepers have proved that. We built the foundations of this fortress through 500 years of struggle. True, but I would suggest that Illua need not attend remedial lessons on the subject yet. You know better than I that he has lost everything once before. Indeed, only his useful spirit prevents him from admitting this truth, I deem. Yes, my time is running out. Little remains of the years I bought for him, especially when compared to the burdens he must soon shoulder. I see your mind is made up. In that case, let me not waste further breath on persuasion, my good Starshina. By the way, do you remember that item I asked you to look for last time? I would never forget a command you gave, sir. A relic from 500 years ago, and one tied to the first Moonchanter in countless ways. Even I had to go to great lengths to obtain it. Time for us to prepare as well. Let us witness the power of the bow and arrow bequeathed to us by the Torch Forger. Yo! The freaking arrow that was mentioned in those documents. Again, it was worse for me to spend 1 hour in that stream reading all the text in that freaking room. Alright? In the pillar. It's all coming back now. It's great. Okay, so they're about to pull up the Arrowhead solo they got from Ayla. Oh yep, there's a nice little view of Tower of Embla and Kippomaki. Yeah, there we go. Glad we finally saw the Starshina. But yeah, that was my best attempt at a Russian accent. When war songs rise, Dara Darliod. I do not know what this word means. Should I search it up what this word means? Also, I'm probably butchering it. Let's see, how is this supposed to be pronounced? Okay, Wikipedia just doesn't have IPA. But Dara Darliod I don't know. It's a skaldic poem in the Old Norse found in chapter 157 of the Njál's saga. Okay, sure. Go to Cliffwatch Camp. You have agreed to meet Illua at the Cliffwatch Camp once preparations are complete and take part in the next phase of the operation. Alright, let's go. We go to Kippomaki Cliff. We'll see how long this quest takes. We're already like an hour and a half in the stream. If by the time we finish we're like 2 hours and a half in, I'm afraid I probably will have to go for dinner before coming back for Remiller the next stream. I don't know, we'll see. I haven't made up my mind fully yet. You're not one of those adventurers who come in running the moment they get a whiff of something going down in some ruin somewhere, are you? This is the front line we're holding against a wild hunt on Kippomaki Cliff. You shouldn't be here. This is exactly where I should be. I came to help. Yeah, we're here to help deal with the wild hunt. Hoyo, where's my apologems? You might be decent in a fight, but this is different. A battlefield is no place for kids like you. Oh, that's Anleifer. Okay, so that's... Okay, there we go. We're supposed to meet much earlier. Something the matter, Anleifer. Captain, I was just telling these adventurer kids why they could be somewhere this dangerous. No need to come over. You don't need them getting ideas from a counterexample. Okay, Anleifer. Our captain may be young, but he's one of the strongest among us. So don't use him as your baseline, you hear? Traveler, Paimon, so it's you. Perfect timing. We're just waiting for you. These guys doesn't know. Huh? Captain, what's that supposed to mean? They are the temporary recruits I mentioned earlier. They are the ones? Well, I suppose heroes are indeed made young. Alright, if you'll say so, Captain, I trust your judgment. Traveler Paimon, welcome to the team. We just wrapped up the prep work, so the strategy meeting is next. You should join us. Before we begin, let me do the introductions. Traveler and Paimon are the adventurers I mentioned earlier, the one who helped retrieve the Silver Lampwick. They'll be joining our team for the upcoming operation. We're adventurers, but we got a lot of experience fighting the Abyss, so we won't slow you down. Delighted to make your acquaintance. I'm on Layford. Gotta say, joining the Lightkeepers at a time like this takes real guts, you two. I'm Roland. Let's watch each other's back out there in the field. Just call me Bjorn. If the captain chose you, I have faith in your abilities. Just realized, well, these guys all have... Why am I doing, like, Russian accents? These guys all have freaking Nordic names. Right? Like, these are all Nordic names, no? Well, I'm still gonna keep doing the Russian accent because I know a Russian accent better than I know a Norwegian accent. So, like, it is what it is. What do you want me to do? Speak like Magnus Carlsen? Also, hydration check, right? Remember to drink water. You can save the rest of the chit-chat for the victory feast. For now, let's get to the point. The objective is clear. Our squad must seize the clifftop camp ahead of the enemy and establish a forward line to hold back the wild hunt. The position is the lifeline of the entire operation. If we lose it, every plan that comes after will be as good as scrapped. To prevent that, we will use a Silver Lampwick's power to restore the barrier on the cliff. That will clear out the Abyssal Whispers and keep the main forces route open. The mechanisms that power the barrier are all ancient ruin relics, and we don't fully understand how they work. But Traveler and Paimon are experienced adventurers. With the two of them handling this key step, the whole operation should go smoothly. Leave the mechanism to us. Solving puzzles like these is the Traveler's specialty. Not wrong. Huh. This is what people mean by the right person for the right job. I came across plenty of devices like this when I worked as a treasure hunter. Oh, you used to work as a treasure hunter? But I never figured out how any of them worked. My wife is always the one who understood that stuff. Huh? You used to be a treasure hunter, Anlifer? Now that you mention it, the vibes kind of fit. Okay, now, none of that, right? I've been a member of Lightkeeper for 3 years. I am an outstanding ratnik nowadays. What, do you think I'm not qualified or something? Sorry, that's not what Paimon meant. Paimon looks so scared. Alright, Anlifer, that's enough. Stop scaring her on purpose. Oh, come on, Roland. Why'd you call me out like that? Everyone's so tense. I was just trying to lighten them. Well, you made Paimon more tense. Listen to Roland, Anlifer. When you get serious, you look fierce enough to scare off even the wild hunt. No wonder she took you seriously. Well, when you put it that way, alright, sorry about that. We're teammates now, so I really should have tried to spook you. Oh, exactly. Come on, if you scare Paimon so badly that she can't carry out the mission, what happens then? Traveler still needs her as a guide, you know? Right, and we're up against an unpredictable, formidable enemy this time. We all need to stay alert. We can't let our guard down for even a moment. Speaking of the enemy, there's some information Traveler and Paimon need to know as well. The Wild Hunt on the cliff may have abilities different from those elsewhere. 3 years ago, we paid for that difference in blood. That day, dusk was settled in by the time we finished our investigation, so we set up camp on the cliff for the night. Is that what happened to the Lightkeepers in the cave, right below the camp here? If you know, you know. Is that part of the operation 3 years ago? Yeah, that's the this description sounds like what we saw in the quest. You can check out last week's stream for that one was. Okay, so I guess these were the same event. In the middle of the night, I was awakened by the sound of battle, only to find the area shrouded in a strange mist. From within that mist came faint, broken whispers. The voices sounded familiar somehow, though I couldn't recall where I heard them before. But I had no time to think about any of that. When I pushed deeper into the mist, I finally saw who was fighting and realized it was our detachment members, tearing each other apart. Oh, joyous. What? How is that possible? Was that the Wild Hunt's doing? Exactly. We received reports of the Wild Hunt and anomalies that corrupt the mind across various areas, and it is likely that it all began here. Sounds similar to what happened to our rear. We lost far too many that night. Captain Olsen kept himself together through sheer willpower, but with just 2 of us, there was nothing we could do. After that, as the main force of the Wild Hunt pushed in, the captain ordered me to retreat and bring the unconscious, barely injured Evard back for help. He chose to stay behind and cover our escape. I rushed back to the city as fast as I could and reported everything to the old man, but it was too late. By the time we returned to Kibamaki Cliff, even Captain Olsen had. As for the Wild Hunt, it swelled forth and spread out beneath the cliffs. Before we could clear out the monsters, many innocent civilians had already fallen victim to them. Oh, that's. I was like, oh, why? Like, when Alepher mentioned his wife earlier, I made a mental note of that because I'm like, what are the chances that, like, okay, yeah, I see. My fellow treasure hunters, my wife, I lost them all in that incident. It happened so fast I couldn't even put up a real fight. Just as I thought we were done, a squad of lightkeepers arrived. I fought alongside them, pushed the Wild Hunt back, until I damn near dropped dead from exhaustion. But the lives that were taken could never be brought back. I was on a different assignment that day. I received the emergency order and rushed to the Kibamaki Cliff area to help. What I saw was too much to bear. We fought endlessly, day and night, but monsters poured out from their bottomless lair without end. I don't even know when it all finally stopped. I only remember fighting until I had nothing left. When I opened my eyes again, I was already back in Pyramida. At least you fought. You fought, and even if you lost, you were warriors who stood your ground. But me, I was pulled from Captain Olsen's squad at the last minute because I suddenly got sick. Vida took my place, and because of that If I had been the one who was there that day... There are no ifs in the past, Bjorn. What matters is what we do now. Right. We built the camp after the incident, and we held the line for 3 years, because the conditions for a counterattack were not yet in place. I know you all endured this for a long time. I'm very much the same. But now the day we've waited for has finally come. Good news have arrived from Pyramida. The time is right. Tomorrow we launch our counterattack. Set yourselves before we march, or those creatures may slip into your thoughts and twist them against you. Remember this? We fight not only for the comrades we lost, or for the innocent civilians whose lives were taken. We fight to protect those who are still alive today, and to give those who yet to be born a chance to live in a better world. That concludes the meeting. Rest all you can. Tomorrow we will bring a brutal fight, and we will need every ounce of strength you have. Yes, sir. Alright. Oh my god. W speech. Gather your strength. Alright, Eula. The old man said all set too. Excellent. Got good news? Yeah, word from Pyramida. The old man's been making his own preparations to fight that undying fiend. Things are going smoothly on his end. Now it's up to us. What's wrong? Something on your mind? It's nothing. Just thinking that I still got a long way to go. I was worried because I didn't understand what the old man was trying to do. But I made a fool of myself in front of you. You've already done so well. Thank you. I'll work harder from now on. I won't let anyone die. Can I find Unlifer of the others? Don't think so. Oh no, there's the rest of them. Okay, that's where the quest wants me to go. Okay, fair enough then. Yeah, there's the 3. What are the chances that something bad is going to happen to one of the 3? Okay, let's talk about them. That should be everything. What's up? Something you want to ask? About 3 years ago. For many of us, the wounds from 3 years ago still haven't healed. My brother and I, we were the lucky ones. My brother's Evard, by the way. The captain saved him. We both survived, and we still carry out our duties as lightkeepers. I just hope everything goes smoothly tomorrow. That way, we can at least bring some peace to our fallen comrades. Unlifer. This day has finally come. You still up? Can't sleep with a battle like this on the horizon. You should though. You're still growing. Don't stunt that by staying up. Okay, still treating us like a child. Bjorn. Okay,
Broski's saying. You seem relaxed. I spent the last 3 years preparing for tomorrow's battle. At this point, there's no tension, only anticipation. I hope everything goes well tomorrow. Even if there's trouble, we'll handle it. Don't worry. W mindset. Time to rest. Let's rest now. Okay. So... Okay, that worries me slightly, but it's fine. That's fine. We have time. You know what? Actually, I'm going to quickly go to the washroom and refill up on water real quick. And then I'll be back. But... yeah, I'll be back in like 3 minutes or so.
情绪是奔流在人们脑海的怒汤，试图阻挡它的人，大多数都被卷入了内心的深渊之底；而试图忽视它的人，却总是被他把心灵摧残成一片狼藉。
Alright, and we're back. Yeah. There'll be a long sequence of battles and stories events ahead, and you won't be able to use co-op mode or enable focused experience mode. To perform these actions, you need to exit the Kiyomaki Cliff area. Do you want to continue the quest? Yes. We need to get ready to move. Vlaiku, proceed according to the original plan. Once we seize the camp and deploy the barrier to stabilize the line, we will send up signal smoke. When you see a signal, rally immediately and advance to the second phase of the operation. What voice sound was it? Yes, Captain! We'll be waiting to hear the good news from you. And remember, come back alive. All of you. Leave it to us. It's time. Operation Clifftop begins now. All units, move out. This quest should be voiced, man. Oh. Yep. We see the eye. Viewpoint. Nightmare Omen. Light the Oath Lantern. Light the Oath Lantern. Will help too. Poor Mandragoras. Okay, well, I should have brought a lunar crystallizable to you, but it's fine. We're still some distance from the cliff-top camp. Stay steady and da-da-da-da. We're just walking towards the eye. Watch out. Okay, okay. Let's try to lunar crystallize. How does this work? That just lunar crystallize. Okay. I love Melodious. We don't have enough geo application for this. Okay, well, that was fun while it lasted.
启动。变速。唇印。
交给你了。接受明光的制裁吧。
Yeah, okay, there's not enough geo application in this scene. It is what it is.
交辉之客。泥土之子。
Oh. Let's see.
空虚体。
Are we supposed to like this? There's an arrow here. Oh, there's more monsters. We're getting really close to the freaking evil eye.
去吧，愿双运如故，圆满将此月夜献礼。提早目标，锁定最终协议。我看懂了，原来如此。
真言如影，
说的真话。
我看
Imagine if that thing starts shooting at us. I think then we're cooked. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, there's the mist. Look at you. Look at you. Cowards cling to life, huddling together like the little chicks to keep themselves warm. Who's there? Show yourself. Captain, be careful. That might be the monster who can manipulate people. Yeah, I know. Way I see it, you're the real boss here, ain't ya? I mean, I don't see you crawling out of your foggy hidey hole. What are you, scared I'll beat you to death? You, all bark and no bite. An overreaching mutt. Very well, I'll give you a chance. Everyone, get ready. Scourge of Endless Decay.
泥土之子啊，愿明月如初，麦娘心月钟鸣。
到了。
别说谎，可惜时间。
真言如影，
柔视观想，真言句子。
There we go. What's going on? No matter how we attack, like we can't hurt it at all. Is that all? What's wrong? Were you not barking just seconds ago? Bastard! Don't rush in, Anlifer! Hold the line. We'll find a way. Find a way? What way? A way to crawl away and save your own skins? A way to send you to hell? Now that is something worth waiting for. But the way I see it, crawling away to save yourselves suits you far better. After all, one of you is quite the expert at that. 3 years ago, 10 years ago, always the same. Why not ask him for some tips? Okay, you know what? This guy's baiting. This guy's rage baiting. You, how do you know that? Could you be... Captain, don't listen to it. Go on now, run while you still can, little chicks. But in the end, you understand, running won't save you. Only death awaits you. He's gone. Our mission isn't over. We might have to face it again. Next time I run into the bastard, I swear I'll... Unlifer! Our priority is to complete our mission. I know, but... Thinking like that is exactly what he wants. Calm down. We should be the ones taking the initiative. Traveler's right. We can't let our enemies drag us around. We push forward on our terms and our plan. Let us press on. Rebuild the barrier. Rebuild barrier. It's Taylor. I'll rebuild the barrier here. Okay, resonates. Okay, the eye sees us. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? That's Evil Eye. It attacked before the barrier could be fully deployed. The outer ruins have been wrecked. Captain. Captain, can we redeploy it before it strikes again? I'm afraid not. We failed to block that last attack, and the Silver Lampwick's energy has mostly drained away. There's enough left to deploy that barrier again. The situation's not looking good. We have no idea that when that evil eye will launch his next attack. Without the barrier, it'll be hard for us to hold this position. The monsters around us are increasing in number. Even if we hold them off for a while, our stamina isn't limitless. If things ever reach a point that... Come on, brother! You're talking like you already given up. Monsters! I don't care how many lines up. I'll knock them all down. Even so, trying to hold out here forever isn't a real plan. Is there really nothing we can do?
I have an idea. You got something? Quick, let's hear it. The sealing array on Kibutaki Cliff was left to us by the Torchforger and the Moonchanter of the Frostmoon Scions. Its structure must share the same origins as the Silver Lampwick. While deploying the barriers earlier, I noticed the 3 verdant crests on the cliff flashing in response, almost as if they were resonating with it. Those should be the focal points of the sealing array.
Oh, now that you mention it, I want to see them too.
When I visited Hisi Island, I borrowed some ancient Frostmoon Scion texts from the current Moonchanter. W. Laoma? I remember seeing similar structures in those records, so I cross-checked my findings with her. I'm confident this is correct. However, the texts say that the sealing array should have 4 foci. For some reason, the most important one isn't resonating. Still, the seal here has held for 500 years. There must be something special about it. If we take the Silver Lampwick and activate the other 3 points first, we might be able to turn this around. Captain, what do you think? It's worth a try. Great work, Bjorn. Just so you know, I didn't spend the last 3 years doing nothing. But if you want to carry out this plan, we need more support. Bjorn, Alley for Roland. Return to Cliffwatch Camp at once. Report everything to the entire force, then lead the reinforcements coordinates with us to take those 3 positions. Yes, Captain. If the evil eye is targeting the Silver Lampwick, there's a good chance his next attack will go straight for it. I'll carry the Lampwick and activate the 3 focal points one by one. Traveler Paimon, come with me. Protect the Silver Lampwick. Any objections? It's extremely dangerous. If either of you doesn't want to, no need to ask. Of course I'm in, Captain.
This is the perfect mission for us. We'll keep both Ilwa and the Silver Lampwick safe.
Music to my ears. The captain is your hands then.
Y'all be careful too.
Understood. Of course, I'm still waiting to see Alnifer land a punch on that fiend and shut it up for good. That right? I'd best not disappoint you then, eh? I won't just shut it up. Hell, I will be groveling at our feet like a mangy dog, begging for mercy. Alright, enough choking around. We have plenty of time for that later. For now, let's move out. Okay, it's now empty. Go to the center of the battlefield. Okay, go to the position on the western thingamajiggity. Okay. Go to find and activate the verdant crest. Okay, sure. Let's do this one by one. His eye just staring at us. No, fuck off. Come on. Does this give us... Nope, this is not cleanse our thingamajig. Go clean the thing off. Oh! Let's go! Oh, whoops, I forgot to do that stuff. Yeah, got this. So over hype for fighting these guys, I legit forgot to do this stuff.
迎接黎明的曙光。
说的真话。
好，
我看懂了。所见真心。
说的真话。
期待会正3月交辉之刻。
提早目标，锁定最终血域。
真言如语。
Alright. Let's activate this. It's done. Let's head to the next place.
好东西，能值不少
Mark
钱。
that on the map. Okay, where is this? We are right here. That's that mini puzzle. Let's mark that off on the map.
收着吧，除了我没人看见。
Yeah, Evil Eye, you seen that? Oh, you can't see it because there's a hill here. Let's go to the one over here. Oh my god. Okay, let me glide, damn it. Oh, the position's a hit. Let's see what's happened. Oh. No! Not Bjorn! Uh-oh. Out of the way. Move it. What's the hurry? One way or another, you are going to die. But some of you just get to go a little bit earlier. He whined about not dying back then 3 years ago, and now I'll fulfill his wish. Bjorn, what did you do to them? He was too weak. Weaklings, useless, crawling insects. Dying is all they're good for, no? Don't you dare insult him. He's not weak at all. Oh, in your eyes, he was strong, but the strong die all the same. I saw you understood that better than anyone. The ones stronger than you, they all died, didn't they? They died 3 years ago, and 10 years ago as well. Shut your mouth! Yes, the only weak one here is you. Otherwise, why is it that every time, you're the only one who survives? You ran from the battlefield, didn't you? Just a coward clinging to life. You don't listen to his nonsense! Enough! Time to die. Growler, let's finish this quickly. Oh my god, not Bjorn. Okay, what's happening? I should have put Traveler on PMC. Why are we playing Bullet Hell? Like, bro. Oh, you know, it's gonna help. Oh, nah. Okay, so I need to... Let's see what needs to happen. Oh, yeah, there needs to be. Not bad, however... You didn't think this was over, did you? Oh my god. Useless. Oh my god. Why are we playing Bullet Hell? I play like Toho like twice in my life. At least the hitbox was my thing, is pretty generous. Okay, we gotta run it games after me. What is this? Simulate Universe? Bro. Okay, smash that. Okay, it just... The freaking wannabe Sans. Bro. Wannabe Sans. One of the devs played like Undertale or the new chapter of Delta Rune. We're like, you know what? We should do this. Except I think dash cancel, so like, yeah. Come on. Okay, this tag seems okay. Thank you, game. Game's like, okay, you took too long. You're taking too long. Just die. 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 How is Bjorn? He's badly injured, but the attack came too suddenly, and to protect us, the battlefield was too dangerous, and he was in no state to be moved. We had no choice but to retreat him here on the spot. With the resources we have on hand, it's just... Captain. Bjorn! I'm sorry, I couldn't complete the mission. You did great. The position remains secure, and everyone's still safe. Really, I did it. That's good. Stop talking. You need rest. If I don't say it now, I won't get another chance. Don't say that. That's an order from the captain. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Alright, as you command, I won't mention that again. But at least I will finally be able to face Veda with no regrets. He would say that we Lightkeepers are like winter as ice layers. In the face of the wild hunt, each of us is fragile, like a winter azalea's petals, how easily we shatter. But so long as the leaves remain, so long as the roots stay firmly in the soil, when the next season comes, and the one after that, the new flowers will bloom anew. We will not fail, isn't that right, Captain? Yes, we will not fail. I will see that the monsters are buried at my hands once and for all. You're the strongest among us. I believe you, Captain. Rest assured, Bjorn, I will keep our promise. Rest now. Things will have turned around by the time you recover. Fucking hell, man. When I made that prediction earlier, I wanted that to be, like, false. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, well, I swear to God, if anything happens to Unlifer and Roland, I swear to God. Traveler Paimon, we need to go. The mission isn't over yet. We can't stay here any longer.
Killua?
We have to keep moving, for Bjorn's sake. Yeah, let's keep going. And 07s. Alright, let's check out the next place. Oh, the Winter Azalea's next to us. Aw. Oh, it's a sort of a lamp click. Okay, so we can be filled again? Seems like it. This. Oh, boy. Not interested. What's happening there? Jeez, all the lightnings here. Alright, you know what? We'll help these guys.
麦娘，星月钟灵，苍灵的守护，月双月如。绝缘屏障展开，别说。十里真话，
我看懂了。
如是观想，这纯韵三月交辉之刻，提早目标，锁定，化为灰尘。
That chest looks a bit ominous. That's all I'm gonna say. Also, let me just see if that chest is something you can mark off. Doesn't. Look. That, I can't see. It doesn't look like it. No. The eye can't really look at us anymore, because we're now too far off to the side. Captain, you're here. Okay. Roland, don't you dare have something bad happen to you, alright? Oh, fucking hell. What you do now? Find a way up. Okay, sure.
防御模式启动。
Rotbang, when I get to you, I swear to God.
真言如影。
Yo, you guys need to heal up.
对你好奇心的嘉奖，
Oh, seal
就
obtained.
拿着吧。
Let's go. Alright, we are on 122. Funny, I only have one on the voicey outlook, despite the fact that that's my most explored area of the three.
还是得留点心。
Slice you. Slice you. Okay, where the hell, how do I... align these things. Oh, that looks like it. There we go. Ah, Scheiße. I really dislike these guys. Wait, why is it that when I'm on the bad setup, I never can seem to get the timing off of these guys, but when I'm on the good setup, I can. Oh, bounce both of them at once. Let's freaking go. Alright. Resonate. Well done. The core's lit up. Let's head over there. Alright, let's get the chest here. Okay, oh, we can get a moonlight. That's the wrong way. I'll take that Oculus though. I'll gladly take that. Oh wait, hold up. Okay, just hopefully it doesn't screw us around.
Huh?
I can still catch that moonlight, right? Yeah, I can probably still catch it. There we go. Oh, what the hell? Where am I going? That way. Okay, sure. I'll take this. This is the Oculus right here at the end of this pass. Oh, what's up? Oh, I'm gonna run the UIs, aren't I? No, the UIs over there. It's not, yeah, it's over there. Poor Mandragoras, man. Use a silver lamp book to resonate with it, just like we did before. Yo, there's Roland and Unlafer. There we go. This evil eye better not shoot a laser at us right now. What did I say? Let's freaking go, we got it off in time. W. And let's repair that real quick. Okay, is that not gonna get repaired? This isn't good, we need to tap the shield instant. Oh, there we go. Shoot that back. Hey, screw off. Oh, look who couldn't handle a single hit. Look who can't handle a single hit from your own goddamn laser.
Great, that nasty evil eye's toast. But did anyone see something fall off it?
That was likely the Spiral Blade, the sacred blade the Torchforger once used to seal demons away. I didn't expect a monster to seize it and use it against us.
So that's what happened, but we should be safe for the moment, right?
For the moment, yes. The evil eye has been destroyed, and the monsters on the ground has been almost completely cleared out. But we can't let our guard down. That creature has probably slipped back on the ground. It's wounded, but it might still have a trick up its sleeve. We just went through a fierce battle. Everyone's exhausted, body and mind. Doesn't matter. A win is a win. A win is a win. We got a revenge on that damn monster, and that's a score that counts. Speaking of which, where's Bjorn? I don't see him anywhere. Did he get held up helping out someone else? Yeah, held up is one way to put it. It's one way to put it. Who's gonna watch me show off moves if he's not here? Can't be starting on my own now, can I? He was struck by the Evil Eye's attack while defending the position. His injuries were too severe. We tried everything, but we couldn't save him. No way! How could that be? He had brains and brown in space. I never once beat him in a spar. How could he go down so easily? Just makes no sense. No sense at all. Anleifer, stop crying. I'm not crying. Ugh. Anleifer, pull yourselves together. We need to be strong, especially now. That creature is using these vile methods to shake us, trying to slip in again while we are vulnerable. We can't let it succeed. We can't let that bastard stain Bjorn's sacrifice or turn it against us. You are alright. I'm fine. I'm sorry, this was all my fault. That monster knew. It knew everything. It knew this would shake my resolve. Bjorn died because of me. Captain, that is not what I meant. I just... This isn't your burden alone.
That's right. All of us. We've all got to carry this together.
My heart aches as well, but our mission isn't over yet. The battles ahead will only get harder, and we may suffer still more losses. But no matter what happens, we cannot stop moving forward. Forward into final victory. Weren't you the one that taught us that? I believe in your command, Captain. Bjorn would feel the same. We carried out our duties. When whatever awaits us, we shall have no regrets. Same for me, sir. If wiping that cursed monster from this world means for good means dying in the process, I'd gladly do it. Don't say something that ominous. We're about to face off in a real life or death battle. Hey, as long as you get what I mean, brother, I'm gonna rip that thing's filthy mouth right off and make it beg on its knees. Yeah, as long as we can erase that wretched monster from this world for good. We don't have the combat power to face the upcoming battles alone. I'll need you to get reinforcements from the other positions. Traveler Paimon, I'm leaving the area Bjorn previously handled to you. I'll stay here and hold the spot until you return.
Alright, leave it to us.
Thank you. Just hold on a little longer. Soon, we'll claim victory.
Why is it that every time, you're the only one who survives?
What am I supposed to do? What should I do?
You ran from the battlefield, didn't you? Just a coward clinging to life.
This is my fight, on my battlefield. I'm not some coward who flees from danger. Ugh. This is my duty. I can't run anymore. Oh. Sally force to the battlefield. Oh, you solo. Okay, if we end up in any battles, we are toast. Sally force to the battlefield. This is my fight. My battlefield. I'm not some coward who flees from danger. Never. Also, let me check the build real quick. Fab Lance. That makes sense considering how much particles I just got. And, Serenade? Sure. C3. Triple Crown. Press attack. The fog's rolling in. I must... Something up ahead. Passive Misery? Oh, Adon! Goaded. Right, Adon's supposed to do one. It's probably. Must have fallen into some...
Like the sword lamplight is a relic that holds significant. If we can get our hands on that sword, you and I can't read that fast. There we go. Just gotta spam the attacks. The fog's getting sicker. I can hardly see the path in front of us. This reminds me of like the hold down towards press on. It will not fail, isn't that right, Captain? Oh, I don't like the vibes of this place. Also, this place reminds me of that hold down to Weasel approach. Fucking hell. I'm sorry, I couldn't complete the mission. No, you shouldn't be here.
If you've been a better leader.
Why are we going freaking first person? Why are we going first person? I don't like first person. Ilua, take care of Evart for me. Captain Olsen? You're too weak, saying you won't do anything.
Run for your life and don't look back.
Focus on saving yourself. No, you are not Captain Olsen. Enough. Your tricks won't fool me. She really was an amazing mother, sacrificing poor little thing, shaking so hard. This was no place for someone so young, nothing living. How could survive this, Captain, to grow up strong? After all, so many gave their lives to protect you.
As time goes on, I'm afraid even more people will fail, trying to keep him safe.
No, this is not the old man. You never say something like this. I don't like this first-person view. We can't stop here. You cursed monster. You'll pay for this. Oh, teleport waypoint. Don't mind if we do Chasm of Endless Decay. That doesn't sound good. Okay, well, we got this teleport waypoint at least. Press on in the battlefield. Ooh, that looks like the seal. Scourge of Endless Decay. Okay, the Scourge of Endless Decay lives in the Chasm of Endless Decay. Who would have thought?
We meet again, little chick. Shame that's only you. No matter, once I'm done with you, I'll send the others after you. One by one.
Bark all you want while you still can. I'll make sure your silence is eternal.
All by yourself. You think you can stop me?
Taking down a lowlife like you is more than easy enough for me.
Oh, I see why you didn't bring the others' little fledglings with you. Deep down you think they're weak too, don't you? The kind who die the moment no one's there to protect them. Just like you, little hatchling.
Shut your filthy mouth. Die. Are we actually gonna solo? Bro. We ate. Wait. Okay, I forgot that. Hold on. Also, there's no way we're trying to do this solo Elua, right? Hello? Don't waste your time. They're no match for me. The fuck? Because of gameplay? I don't know, man. Okay, I can kill them at least through just physical damage.
Damn it, they just don't stop. Too many of you to stomach already. This is only the appetizer. Soon, very soon, the professor will ascend his tower and open the path to the Elysium beyond. It'll be a feast unlike anything this world has ever seen. Truly something to savor. We have waited far, far too long for this day. At last, we are but one step away. 10 years ago we failed, 3 years ago as well, but this time, never again.
I won't let you get your way. I won't let you get your way. We won't let you get your way.
We? Have you ever considered that if you fight all alone, that those weak defensive teammates of yours might be dying outside, one after another. Just like the winter has laid us. A gust of wind, a touch of rain, and they wither.
Shut up. I believe in them. They'll be fine. Let's freaking go onlay for the W entrance. And I'm not some damn flower. Even if I were one, I'd be a demon-eating flower and made to devour scum like you alive. Unlafer, how did you... Talk later. Focus on taking down the enemy first. Let's go. Captain, give us the order. You guys. Understood. Assist me. Together we will repair the seal, reclaim the spiral blade, and bring this monster down.
Alright, you can count on us. Weaklings, trash, insects. No matter how many of you come, it changes nothing.
Yo, this guy should, like, go into a freaking league lobby with that amount of trash talk. That damn monster's hiding again. Again, ironic for taunting Iwa about how Iwa's, like, you know, higher. Freaking this guy, just second people show up, just hides. As long as we repair the seal, it won't matter where it hides. Ancient Sealing Array, a sword formation of sealing blades said to have been set up by the Torchforger and Moonchanter. The formation is now utterly shattered. To restore the function of this formation, return the sealing blades to their scabbards according to the patterns on their hilts. Oh, we need to... Okay. This one's so good. Yo, y'all want some help here? Nah, let's just do this. Moon, right? That's this one right here. There we go. Not over yet. Yep, that exactly. There's another sword. What are you? More wax to moon. Sure. It's done.
Yeah, a seal like that will not hold me.
Unleafer, roll it. Captain, we're fine. Captain, watch out for that monster. The monster, you'll pay for this. Okay, please tell me nothing bad happens to those.
Useless weaklings, if you don't want to make any difference.
切淋雨的
Nasty monster, you that's wrong. Yeah.
最终协议。祈祷为正别说谎。
On his struggles, surrender now, and now it's cooking up something nasty.
欺谎的幻声，我看懂。
Oh, you're just like the boss. Well, I fought you enough times in Stitch.
Give like a powerless use.
Yeah, I fought against your kind of like sweet but behind Stitch. I think I know what you are.
将此月夜先
趁现在，
Oh, you just keep spamming
接
that.
受明光的制裁。
Imagine how you put this guy in Stitch.
明月如春，别说谎。
Becomes immutable. You cannot alter your fate. Yeah, we'll see about
我
that.
看懂了，
You stop spamming the same one attack to me.
原来如此。
There we go. Same one move.
Curse you all! To think I lose to such insignificant.
You're the only insignificant one here, hiding behind your venomous words, too afraid to face us.
Whatever you say, the Professor Rotwing.
Exactly. See, lore knower, me, moi, c'est moi.
Professor Rotwing, my exalted master, is already set out. Soon, very soon, he will tear apart the veil of this false world.
That's the second time this patch? Second time this patch.
Weak little humans. In the end, it makes no difference. What awaits you all is equality in death.
Still mouthing off. It's on his last legs. The abyssal energy around the spiral blade has faded. Enough talking. Traveler, let's send it to hell. Are you gonna get a cutscene? At least as close of a cutscene as World Quest can get. Let's go. Yep, aim it upwards and... Yo, let's go. Oh, this place looks so nice now. W. huge W. Does that mean everything looks nice now? Probably not, right?
Finally, this seems gone for good, right?
It seems so. Not even ashes were left behind. Now then, let's have a proper talk, Captain. Alifer lands a heavy punch on Ilua. That was for Bjorn. Alright, Captain, all done. You can punish me now. Punching might have been a step too far.
That's true, but I can't say he doesn't understand how Alifer feels. You crossed the line this time, Ilua.
No, I won't punish you. You're right.
Since you understand, Captain, I suppose I don't need to say anything more.
I'm sorry, I lost my composure. It's just that, at that moment, the thought that you might leave me as suddenly as Bjorn did. I just couldn't bear it. Captain, with all due respect, you're not as strong as you think you are, and we are not as weak as you believe. That's why we fight side by side, no? That's why a squad exists.
Yeah, didn't you say you trust us to watch your back? Even if we're not strong enough to alone, we can cut a path through any danger as long as we do it together.
It looks like it takes courage to trust others too. Traveler, yes, it seems I really was weak after all. My professor once told me anyone who faces their own weakness will become stronger someday. You saved his life 3 years ago, Captain. If these words of his can ease your burden today, I'm sure it will bring him comfort as well. Yeah, thank you. All of you. I'll pull myself together. After drawing so much strength and courage from you all, it'd be harder for me to not raise my game. The fight isn't over. Will you follow me and finish this final mission? Of course. We're sticking close. Can't have our captain wandered off and disappearing on us. Looks like I'll never live that one down. If it sounds harsh, just take it as a punishment. Honestly, I think it's pretty light as those go. Yeah, I deserve it anyway. The hell does that sound? Okay, the surface was not fixed. What's that? What was that noise? Back to business, Traveler Paimon, and I will head back to Pyramida first to report to the old man. Once you pass the message to our comrades who are holding the formations on the surface, return to Pyramida as soon as you can and join the next phase of the operation. Leave it to us. To hell with all that professor and student nonsense. It's time to show him what we lightkeepers are made of. Oh, there we... Ooh, did that glow just faint a little bit? It's...
Oh, those things are looking real bad around the Pillar of Embla.
Well, cutscene. Uh-oh. That doesn't seem good. Well, we got another freaking world-ending crisis in front of us now. Average world quest. Average world quest moment. Oh dear, it seems like we have this nation-ending crisis. What shall we do about it? Also, I'm pretty sure my avatar app broke somewhere along the way, so let me fix that real quick. Like, is it really a world quest? Like a major regional world quest? If you haven't encountered a world-ending crisis, right? It has been that way for like 3 regions now, at least. Just relaunch. Right, like Fontaine had the Narcissan Crisis. Nalon had the Kugan thingamajig, and yeah, here we are now, I suppose. Rothbang. Well, let me read. The monster mentioned that the professor has already set forth. I fear the Deathless Fiend has set his sights on the Pillar of Embla.
Is Miss Ailey gonna be okay?
All we can do is now trust her. Yeah, and make the most of every second she's fighting to buy us. Completing our mission is the best way we can repay her. A star out of time. go, let's go. Head to
好
Pyramid.
东西能值
Alright,
不
is
少钱。
Nikita gonna finally reveal to Traveler who he is? Because he definitely didn't do that the first time we met. Well, we broke the eye. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's broken now, if you can see on the map. W. No more creepy eyes staring at us. And also, there apparently is a viewpoint out here, so let me just grab that real quick. Where's this viewpoint? I don't see this viewpoint. Place looks cool though. Wait, allegedly there's a viewpoint somewhere. I don't see it. Did I already grab the viewpoint? Maybe I did. And I just did it out of habit and didn't notice. I don't know. Are it gonna be like up here? Okay, it seems like, I don't know. Maybe I don't have it. Who knows? Well, anyways, let's go to Pyramida.
Ugh, this is crazy tense.
Let's see, what's our exploration progress up north now? 70%. Okay, we can. After this, we can get more upgrades on the meeting point. The last light, the first night. A star out of time. The last night, the first light. Talk to the Lightkeeper. The spiral blade has been retrieved. You must return to Pyramida without delay. Olaf. Ilua, finally, Starshin and Nikita has been looking all over for you.
Huh? Starshin and Nikita? Wait, Traveler, Nikita, isn't that the old guy we bumped into back in Pyramida?
Yeah!
Didn't he say he was just a regular Ratnik?
Well, he didn't really seem like an ordinary Ratnik. Ah, my old pops. He probably just meant it as a bit of fun. We can talk about that later. For now, let's go up to him. Alright, we get to do more Russian accents. Olaf, anything to say? Okay, fair enough. Stop dallying. The Sarshina is waiting for you at the Great Meat Hall. Okay, so this is what it's called, the Meat Hall. Oh yeah, there's Nikita. Gramps, we're back. Back safe, I see. How are the things at Kibabaki Cliff? He gave a quick rundown of what happened. Just as I thought. It's clear as day, given from here, that the Pillar of Amber has fallen to the abyss, and that the endless fiend they call the Professor. That said, it's been quiet for now. I can only assume Miss Alia is still fighting to keep it at bay. She's holding the line for us, and we must make the most of this window. Thanks to Fleens and the others, preparations are nearly complete. And now that you brought back the Spiral Blade, the arrow of Terpigondas is finally ready. Paimon, you lore skipper, didn't we read that in the text? Oh my god.
And what's the arrow of Terpicoronus? Is it another super powerful relic, just like the Silver Lampwick and the Spiral Blade?
I can't imitate a Russian laugh. It surpasses them both. 5 centuries ago, the Torch Forger lacked the strength to vanquish the Undying Fiend, only to seal it beneath Kibomaki Cliff. Even so, he did not waver. Together with the first Moonchanter, they pressed on in hope of future victory. They forged this bow and arrow with ancient craft, so that when the day came to end the Undying Fiend, it would be ready. Since then, it has been passed down through generations of Lightkeepers. Now at last the time has come out for it to fulfill its destiny.
Oh, that sounds amazing. What does it look like? Can we see it?
You've seen it already, silly. In fact, we are inside it. Is Pyramida the bow? What? A second citywide orbital cannon has just hit KRAI. What?
You're not about to fire us off with something, right? Right? This great meat hall was built to house the arrow of Tepicaronus, and the spiral blade you retrieved is the arrowhead has long been missing. Okay, so the sword is the tip of the arrow. Okay. Once the spiral blade is set in place, the arrow will be ready to fire.
This thing's a fireplace, though.
Nope. Okay, just to make sure that I didn't read any of Iluwa's line accidentally as Nikita. Because I just jumped, I was about to read it as Nikita, I saw the Iluwa. Indeed it is, but it also serves as the mechanism that shapes the spiral blade into the arrowhead. We must act before the cataclysm egg hatches. This bow and arrow have been passed down for this moment, to end the threat once and for all. While you prepare the shot, the undying fiend will likely lash out one last time. Whatever comes our way, we'll stop it. The launching of the arrows to Tepicaronus is in your hands. Why is this sound playing while we're in freaking Pyramida? Go now, get the sacred blade in place. Load it. Okay, nice. What the abyss affected the crates? What did the crates do? Go to the plaza. Okay, Nikita's already left, it seems. Figures, the fiend's not gonna give up without a fight. We'll keep the monsters at bay. Focus on finishing our mission. I'm on you! You're not allowing me to check this while I'm on you. That's cringe. Oh dear god. The abyssal creatures have made it this far. Can't afford to get bogged down here. Let's keep moving. Okay. Keep moving. Alright. Let's get the hell. Oh, it's one of those. It's one of those. Defeat the monsters. Sins. Unforgivable sins. My fault is all your fault. What does clicking do? Okay, this. Can I have my usual abilities back, please? Thank you.
别说谎，去吧，祈祷，为这纯韵星月钟灵。
防御模式启动，化为灰尘。
呼吸时间。
What is this? Russian tutorial?
原来如此，
我看懂了。
Russian instead of freaking sitars ripping through the soundtrack, like in the boss theme, you instead have freaking Russian hard bass.
将此月月献
提早目标，锁定。
交给你了，我的龙虾。
真言如影。
Was like, but I like us.
原来
I don't know. These guys actually have a decent amount of HP. Not them. I don't know if I can fall off this area or not, so I'm like being very careful. Oh, my
麦
voice.
苗星月钟灵，
绝缘屏障展开，最终血印。
如月辉绽放，愿明夜如初。
去吧，发动，接受明光的。
说的真话，说的真话。
真言如影。
Just me or does the platform getting smaller? Yo, get back in here. Buddy! Hello? Can I walk here? No, I cannot. What am I supposed to do? Oh, do that. Alright, I see the game.
苍灵的三月交辉之刻，祈祷为众
防御模式启动，歼灭模式。
趁现在，迎接黎明的。
别说谎，我看懂了。所见真心。
Alright, now we do this, do this, and do this. Let's freaking go. Activate the amplifiers. The buffer soul is active.
Just one more to go. Okay, we take the coin, I suppose. Can see the pillar? Oh yeah, we can see the Pillar of Emblem. Huh. Quite a clear sight as well. Save the loyal servants of our patron. Those, okay. So it's always the same, nonsense. True. What am I supposed to do here? Bounces back? Come on, you're taking too long. There we go. Nice. Now what? Yeah, it's timing. I don't like the timing of this. Go. Cool. Right, we got more. Oh, this is a fast one. They just spam attack, honestly. But the bouncing is more fun. It's getting away. Move. Get after it. Now what? Let's go. 3 bullets. There we go. Alright, activate the remaining amplifiers. Let's go. Okay. Are we good now? Come on. Shoot down that mats. Oh. Oh. Yo. Goated. Alright. Good. The control room's open. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. This is awesome. Totally music. Jeez. Totally heroic music. Have to fire at the end. Okay, yeah. Shoot it. Let's go. Send it. Yo, let's fucking go. Get nuked, idiota. The gate to the bedeviled sky is open, and still you cling to that puny pittance of Kuvaki as if it matters. Yet how am I still trapped here? Ah, I see the sample mill turns its face from me once more. Well, well, look who finally showed up. What an honor. Who's there? This form. Really? Ah, there you are. I knew you were still alive. Relia? Now, bend the sample mill's power to my will. You will succeed. Was a sacred air's blood burning inside you? Those other 3 were laughable failures. But not you, no. You've always been my chosen one. He really thinks I'm Relia. So the mad monk who could once talked his way out of anything can't even see straight now. How ironic. Relia, do not waver. You haven't forgotten our dream, have you? Don't you want to claim the name and place that were always meant to be yours? Picture it. An Elysium for the shamed and forgotten. A place where the proud Fey nobles sink their knees before you.
And in this royal court of the Pale Star, only I, another human, can make that vision yours. And now I stand just one step from the starbound ascent. When the Elysium behind the heavens unfold upon this world, all others will be swept aside, leaving only us, the chosen few, to inherit what remains. When that dawn comes, and all the rot of this age will be washed away, tell me, is that not the world you always hoped for? No, that future was never his desire. And how could you still be peddling the same lie at a time like this? You were using him from the very start. Every promise, every lie. You spun them all to make him cease a sample mill for you. And that Elysium you keep preaching about, it was only ever meant for you. Even his fall from rank, the past that turned him into a thief, that too was a trap you advised alongside the Grand Duke Alvis. All of it. You might have called me Aurelia by a mistake, but it suits me all the same. I carry his role and legacy, and the name of Reed Miller is one I'll take without hesitation. What? What? Okay, hold on. So, this Aurelia is the original Reed Miller, but then that title got passed on to Alia? Or Alia, whatever. What? Huh? How does that work? Okay, I'm confused. Oh, so I guess Rotvangi is probably... Oh yeah, that's just Rotvang, but like... You know... De-Germanified. Rotvang is... Okay, Rotvangi. Rosvangi, Mad Monk, Professor, Undying Serpent. Your story ends here. I will end it in Reed Miller's name. W. We really did it. The Undying Fiend is well and truly buried. Twice shall that Undying Serpent rise again, and thrice shall he be struck down. And at last shall he be laid to rest by the heroes of the sublunary sphere. Standing alongside the courageous Radniki, you defeat the Professor at long last. For several days afterwards, you stay in Pyramida. Okay, yeah, it seems like this stream will only be Nightingale song. I'll change the stream title in a bit, but, yeah, okay, if I have time after doing all the stuff planned for next stream... Oh, Yuli's probably waiting in the Great Meat Hall. Okay, yeah. Anyways, so... Okay, what was I saying? Right. Next stream I'll still probably carry out those plans like the plan I had. Right? At least with the Imaginarium, the Selenium Chronicles, and I don't know. Everything like that. And then probably still do the first parts of... And then I'll now either do the first part of the Lantern Ride quest, or... Actually, no, before that I'll probably try to do the V Miller quest. And if I have time, energy to do it, I'll do the Lantern Ride quest. I could also just stream Lantern Ride quest tomorrow morning, right? Like I said, like tomorrow, like when I sleep and I wake up and then do that. That's also another thing to do, I suppose. Right, 3 streams per weekend? In a single weekend? I don't know, I really want to get Lantern Ride started, but also... I really want to get the world quest done. I will think about this. I don't know how I was thinking about it. Anyways, talk to Yula. Let's go to the Great Meat Hall, I suppose. Oh, there's everyone. Ooh, that food looks good. Oh, I want dinner so bad, yeah. V Miller quests will wait for another stream. Either later today or tomorrow. Or later tonight or tomorrow. Traveler, Paimon. Hey, looks like we are right on time. This place is absolutely buzzing. Everyone's been hard at work these past few days. Now that the things have finally settled down, we were able to find a moment to bring everyone together. Is Flynn's here? I didn't get to look around. It couldn't have been easy for you either. I only did what was expected of me, but if you hadn't stepped in when you did, I imagine things might have ended very differently.
We might have still won, but not without paying a steeper price.
Come on, we're in this together, aren't we? No need to be so serious.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, look. Looks like Gramps is about to speak. To all our comrades and kin, this isn't just a celebration, but a moment to honor the struggles behind our triumph. Let us not forget, while we toast this victory, those who give everything to make it possible, with their blood, they fulfilled the vow we all once made. During this battle, the Nightmare Orioles investigation squad, led by Yilwa, took on what was perhaps the most perilous assignment of all. Notably, Traveler and her companions stepped forward without hesitation in a time of crisis and stood with us, playing a vital role in the operation's success. They braved every danger, pressed on through storm, and carved the path to victory from the depths of despair. The legacy of their deeds and of all who fought for the living and those yet to come will be written into history, never to fade. Yes, we are victorious. That victory came at a heavy price. Yes, and we may pause to mourn, to forget the fallen, but we must not be broken by grief. The future we fought for is within reach, and we carry the fire of those who lit the way before us. The light must keep shining, and so we must press on. But today, let us raise our glasses to a victory, to the brave souls whose courage will never be forgotten, and to the future we vow to protect. A star out of time. Aw. Oh look, there's Island Friend Roland. And you and hold on, is Nikita here? Oh yeah, Nikita's chilling right there. Alright. Let's get some of the chests. Let's go. Oh. Great work, everyone. Let's set aside the duties for now. Rest well. Let's go. Let's just... Also, really, you're telling me in none of those chests were the seal. Damn. Yeah, I feel like it's what? Oh, it's 9. Okay, by the time I prepare dinner, it's probably going to be like almost 10. Yeah, okay. I am going to... And I do feel hungry, so I'm going to check out all this. I'll go check out what's happening at the Pillar of Embla, and that's all I'm gonna do for this stream. So let me just there we go, change this. I mean, it doesn't really matter to change the stream title on Twitch, because, like, YouTube is probably where people watch the VODs, but it is what it is. Yeah, this request took a bit longer than I expected, but a huge part of that is just because I like to voice all the characters, and I'd like to take my sweet time doing quests, so... And also I like to yap about stuff that's related to the quest, so, but... yeah, well, we'll see what happens next stream. Hola, what's up? Moments like this are rare. Ever since the old man made me squad leader, these gatherings are the only time I really get to catch up with the guys. Aw. Alright, cheers, traveler. Cheers. It was good company, warm laughter, and filling drinks. You enjoy a brief moment of peace. Aw. Roland, what's up? I hope the food's to your liking, traveler. Alright, I didn't do the voice, but it is what it is. If only we could party like this every day. Every day? That might be a bit much. I'm just joking. Are you? Still, I can see your point. Let's hope we get more days like this to celebrate. True. Hey, don't go overboard. Alright, I hear you. Alright, Yula, what's up? I just wish Bjorn could have been here too. He would have been proud. Yeah, I'll go visit him in a few days. Let him know how things are in the city. He'd want to know.
Aw. Wait a second. I will have to make a trip to the cemetery as well. Well, there's actually a few things to do. Okay. There might be still 10 to 15 more minutes until oh, look at that! This place now have good vibes. Let's go. Oh, that's a Oculus up there. I'll go grab that at some point. Oh yeah, let's go. Look at that. This place now looks a whole lot nicer, doesn't it? Oh, there's just some of this stuff over there. I'll cleanse those on my own time. Oh, does it just go straight up? Yeah, it goes straight up. Alright, awesome. How's Ali doing? Oh, we can't do. Can we no longer enter this place? That's good. Well, I guess we're not talking to Ali anymore. That's very cooked.
情绪是奔流在人们脑海的怒涛，试图阻挡它的人，大多数都被卷入了内心的深渊之底，而试图忽视它的人，却总是被他把心灵摧残成一片狼藉。
Yeah, I don't think we can enter back here. Oh well, it is what it is. So that's point of interest number 1. Point of interest number oh, there's several points of interest here. Wait. What do you mean? Oh yeah, because we did the world quest, that's why. Oh, Nicole, how are you doing? That's sort of there's supposed to be another puzzle I'm doing. Again, I'll check back here later. But yeah. And also, is it bad that I just realized this is supposed to be a statue of Nicole with the wings? Like, how did that thought never cross my mind before that this is Nicole? Anyways. Let's see, can we get the third interaction now? Nope. So down there. It is what it is. Oh yeah, look at that. The eye is shattered. L plus ratio. Let's get that. And upgrade you. Get the rewards. Awesome. Get another pull-in. As you can see, exploring actually gives you a decent amount of primo gems. Like, I'm pretty sure wasn't it earlier when I started stream, then I had like 400. No, I had 600. So that's 300 primos just from like a little bit of questing. Like, honestly, yeah. Exploring region is really good for just getting a lot of primos. And I guess let's take a look at the cemetery, right? Are there anything new here? That is the question. Okay. These 5 are as is. Yes. This is... Oh! Wow, okay. I did not expect to find on the first one. Of the Winter Azaleas. Winter Azaleas. 07. 07. Did my avatar break again? Really? Seriously? Come on. But yeah. 07 to Lucky Bjorn. Man. There's the Olsen grave now makes more sense. I saw Olsen here, but I didn't know the context. Yeah, 07 to Captain Olsen. And Vida. Yep, here lies Lightkeeper Vida. 07 to 03. I should have known that after realizing the context after these 5 at the time I believe there's only 2 gravestones, right? There has to be because this is new. These 2 gravestones would also have some meaning, but man, have some like significance because they mention their names. Yeah, 07 to the Ratniks who are with us. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a good work quest. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, I definitely got to introduce the character of Illua a bit more, which is nice. And yeah, just overall pretty nice. Yeah, pretty nice world quest. Feels pretty good, and we also finally got to meet the Stardashina, right, Nikita? Can we find the Stardashina just chilling about, or is he usually like not here? Oh no, there's Nikita, right here. Stardashina. Look at that title. So let's see, can I get the freaking interaction here? Yeah, so I guess now we yeah, I'm like aren't you on Leifer? Yeah, on Leifer's here. Let's see. Whatever happens, we must defend this outpost. Thank you for your hard work. Oh, thank you, but I hardly compared it to our captain. Come to think of it, he's a growing lad, ain't he? Next time we have dinner, I should make sure he sits down and have a proper meal instead of buzzing around like he usually does. Base Island. Wait, can't I find Roland? Blonde hair. Nope, not you. Okay, Laiku is chilling with... What? What? Hello? Yo, Illua, I think there's an imposter in the camp. Okay, hold on. I need to take a screenshot of this. Also, Moondust Treasure Hunter. Open 90 chests in Voicey Outlook with Wave Chaser Plane and Actual Peak. The wind awakens, the leaves whirl round. A nightingale bearing an ember in its beak flew only after dusk. See la grande Nemura. Even when the flower withers, the leaves will still keep their promise. Huh? I just wait until Vlaiku walks back because I need to get the screenshot now. Now that I noticed. Was this always true, or is Vlaiku only walking about now after I've done the quest? I should probably submit this to the bug tracker. Actually, it might already be on there. I guess I'll take a look. Off stream. Okay, Vlaiku's walk is so long. What the hell? Oh yeah, also if I hide UI, I don't see the name anymore. The music here is weird. Like this angle, right? This angle probably works. Alright, screenshotted.
正在确认今日代办事项，还有要追加的指令吗？没关系，稍后补充也可以，我很习惯。
Anything here change?
所以最后总算是和
那就好，辛苦你们了。本来我还在想，虽然这里是我，对哦，你不是罗德凯莱人。
Oh, that's interesting, I suppose. The fact that there's now 2 Vlaikus walking about. do I see a Roland? Come on, Roland? Roland anywhere? Oh, there's Agla. Or is it Eagle? I don't know. Eggle? I don't know. How is that supposed to be pronounced? Do we have a Roland? Oh, that looks like a Roland. That is in fact Roland. Yo, what's up? We must remain focused. The wild hunt could return any moment. Oh, the wild hunt. The wild hunt here is unlike its cousins in other places, and is all the more dangerous for it. Let your guard down for even just a moment. Its punishments will be swift. Though we now know that what they're capable of, they can still get us at any time. 3 years ago, my older brother was caught completely off guard by them during an investigation. Thankfully, he survived thanks to his teammates. In short, when it comes to them, we must remain focused at all times. Oh, there's Valdez? Okay, and, okay. That seems to be all the named people here. Alright. And the 100 most from Nightingale song. And we're back up to 4 digits of Primo Gems. Let's freaking go. We'll do the sums of my polls when she comes out, I suppose. But I probably won't do it on stream. If I get her, I'll make a community post about it, just like I did with Nafa. Although I feel that's pretty unlikely. Oh, that's alright. That's alright stuff. Right, it's past 9, which is when you receive mail at this time of year. Alright, well, I think that is it. Yeah, I'm not gonna Bowser to pull my avatar back up. Yeah, alright. It was a pretty good stream. A little more than 3 hours. Do we have a new one down here? Yep, that we do. Arrow of Turbicaranus. Alright, well, I'll be back later tonight. Probably a little past the daily reset. And, oh, I'm starting to look sick from this angle. Holy frick. Yeah. I'll be back. Oh, there's some more chats. I keep getting distracted. Okay, lock it. I'll be back probably a bit past the daily reset, most likely. And, yeah, I will be doing the Imaginarium Theater, right? The new one that will come out. And probably doing Lantern and Lantern Rai. Those two are probably the main things I'll be doing in the stream. And unless that goes by really quickly, then the Wii Miller quest probably wait for tomorrow, like daytime, right? So yeah, I will probably try to squeeze in the third stream if I can. If I can't, Wii Miller will probably have to wait till next week. But yeah, no, that's this stream, right? Nightingale's song. Yeah, it took a while, but yeah, no, I enjoyed it. It was a good quest, and I now finally don't have to stare at that evil eye anymore. Right? It doesn't look scary anymore. Instead, I just see that, and I see freaking the dominable human spirit. So true. So yeah, with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, nighttime. I don't know, wherever you are, whoever you are, whenever you are, and yeah, I hope you'll join me for the next stream in about probably 4 hours or so. 4 to 5 hours, give or take. Might be later at night. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, I'll be streaming later tonight as well, and you'll be joining me there. And as I do try the new Imaginarium, hopefully struggle less than I usually do in Lunar Mode Imaginarium. And yeah, we'll probably give enough a test drive in there as well, so it's gonna be fun. So that being said, yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, take care until then, and yeah, like hydrate, take a break, stretch a bit, who knows, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.